Gobble, gobble.
This is Bruce Buffer, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the MMA Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA holes, MMA holes, MMA holes, MMA holes, MMA holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA holes, MMA holes, MMA holes, MMA holes, MMA holes.
No way.
From the Aunt and Uncle Studios of Arizona, Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. Fight Week, Blaze, Lewis Fight Week, MMA news, boxing news. Happy Thanksgiving with the MMA Wonderful, wonderful. Let's go, people. Let's have some fun tonight. That's right. Happy Thanksgiving. Pandemic Thanksgiving in front of the mountains. JBH, how are you?
Wonderful, wonderful, Maz. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Chudesno.
I am Chudesno. Yes, Thanksgiving is here, and I hope everyone is having a fantastic Thanksgiving Eve. Thanksgiving Eve is a day that I have always thought of as party night. I don't know if you know this, Jesse, but it's like the biggest night to go out and just party and have a great time. Did you know this?
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Yep. Thanksgiving Eve. You go out, you get shit-faced, you freaking get ready because Black Friday's right around the corner. Cyber Monday, you're going to have a full belly the next day. That's what you got to do. You got to get smashed and you got to get lit. So now that there's this pandemic, let's get lit on the MMA holes, right?
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right,
Yes, sir.
Jesse. The little turkey up there has a little sign up there saying Happy Thanksgiving. Even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I want to know in the chat what you are thankful for. JBH, what are you thankful for?
Ellie and my family.
Ellie and your family.
And the MMA holes.
And the MMA holes. The MMA holes is a perfect thing to be thankful about because I am thankful about the same fucking thing. The MMA holes, the community that keeps us going and flowing. The greatest bunch of knuckleheads I've ever encountered. Thank you, MMA holes, and thank you that 2020 is on its way out, right? Vaccines and all that fun stuff.
I don't like saying things like that, you know.
Do you plan on getting the coronavirus tomorrow?
I don't.
Okay.
Let's not play that game.
How many people in the chat will be spreading coronavirus during their Thanksgivings? Let us know. Okay, great. Thanks for telling us. Here's the deal, Jesse. I am thankful for this Saturday. I'm very thankful for this Saturday because honestly, yes, it is silly, the Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones thing with the rules that have hit us. No judges, no winner, no knockouts.
Yep.
It's bizarre. I have a theory about what's going to happen that night. Blades versus Lewis, that's fun. Listen to the media call with Lewis, and he was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about what he said. Very, very funny stuff. But let's start with the meat and potatoes. By the way, Black Friday is Friday.
Yes.
And looking at this poster over here, this thumbnail, Black Saturday apparently is happening too, Jesse. You know what I'm saying?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Now, true story, I was going to put on this thumbnail, Black Saturday. And I said to myself, if I would have, I was gonna put Black Saturday, and I was gonna give it to Jesse and say, "What do you think?" And then I said to myself, "Nah,
you
I'm just
already
not
know
gonna do
what
it."
I would have said.
So I'm just gonna talk about it. No good. You don't like Black Saturday. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Tyson versus Jones. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't fix this. Hold on a second. Let's fix this. Let's fix this up. Let's put us in the box.
What's in the box?
Aw, man, come on, Chris, fix it. Okay, we're going to be probably pink. You switch the camera on off, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, not working. We got to take the camera.
That's when I got comfortable.
Yeah, you got to take the camera, turn it on and off. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys. So, Roy Jones Jr. versus Mike Tyson, an exhibition fight that is between two guys pushing 60 years of age. A lot of people are saying, well, this is kind of a circus. This is a slap in the face to boxing. What is going on here, by the way?
There we are.
Fix. Okay, great. Slap in the face to boxing. And I got to say this. I'm going to make a prediction here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's going to be either two things that happen here on Saturday night when it comes to the Mike Tyson and Roy Jones situation. Either Mike Tyson goes in there and tries to knock this man's head off, or we see something, let's say, a theatrical ending, Jesse.
Yeah.
Okay? What I'm thinking is this. I have this weird feeling that Mike Tyson, Roy Jones is going to end in a bizarre brawl, in a controversial, weird
What
thing
do you mean,
happening.
Bizarre brawl.
I'm seeing something scripted here.
I think have you listened to what Dana White has said recently or no?
No.
Okay. Go ahead. Continue with your
What did he
thoughts.
say?
Well, I'll tell you after. It just sounds very similar as all.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, me and Mr. Pink on the same level. I see, and I told this to V-Neck today, I see something not right, okay? If Mike Tyson doesn't knock this man's head off, okay, which he probably won't because he's pushing 60 years old, and Roy Jones should win this fight. If this was a real fight, Roy Jones should win. He's younger. He's coming off a
I
win.
disagree.
He's strategic. He's tactical. He's smooth. He's slick. He's gonna keep his distance. He's just gonna wait for Mike Tyson to get tired and then pick him apart. Like that's what should happen. What does the little kid inside Mystic Moss say? Well, Mike Tyson should knock his head off. Please, Mike Tyson, knock his head off. That's what I want to see.
Okay.
But I am seeing something different here. I am seeing some circus WWE style finish here. There's no judges. There's no outcome.
What do you mean WWE style finish?
You know how boxing,
Like
where
theatrical?
there's illegal pushing and shoving, and you can't do this, and hey, stop this fight. We got to stop this. This is just too out of control. I'm seeing something like this
So
that sets up a real fight.
okay, so what you're implying is that Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. are going to break the rules.
Yes.
That have been put forth by the commission.
Yes. There's going to be rule breaking.
Well,
Guaranteed.
Moss, you sound just like Dana White.
What Dana White's predicting what I predicted?
Dana White thinks that Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. will break the rules and go for KOs this
Oh,
Saturday.
so does everyone in there. That's not. It's not just Dana White thinking that. The whole fucking world thinks this. But I'm thinking that if we do not see a knockout, I see a circus finish.
I don't see a circus finish.
Circus.
I don't understand how you think a circus finish.
Okay.
There's still a ref, even though there's no judges. There's still a ref.
What's the co-main event?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson. Think about this. And you think there's not going to be a circus?
Well, listen.
Outcome to this fight.
Anything with Jake or Logan Paul is set up to be a circus, but I don't think the whole card is going to be a circus. I think that's the only fight that was going to be kind of like anything relative to a circus.
Think about this, Justin.
I don't think Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. is going to be a joke. Honestly,
I am the only man right out here. I'm the only man saying this. And you're going to come back to this moment, and you're going to be like, holy shit, he was right. It's going to be a circus.
I don't understand how.
Because
listen, they're older too, so their bodies aren't really capable of doing some really like bizarre ending like you're thinking.
See that man over there? His name is Uncle Champ. He's a member. He's a great guy. He said, bite his ear. You do recall, or you do know, that Mike Tyson has bit a man's ear off.
I saw it, yeah.
Okay, so you did you not see Mike Tyson was with the WWE doing some shenanigans over there?
I did not know that.
Why not? Why not, if you're Mike Tyson and Roy Jones, try to sell it a little bit more?
I did not know
push
that he
and
was
shove
doing things with
and get a little
WWE.
controversial so we can sell another pay-per-view, right? That is actually a real fight.
When is he doing things with the WWE?
He it was like maybe a couple months ago.
Really?
A month or two ago.
Yeah, I don't
it was
recall.
during the pandemic.
I don't
Anyway.
recall.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's something weird going to happen here. Now, will I watch this? Of course. A lot of people out there like, I'm not watching that. It's garbage. It's a joke. Of course I'm going to watch Mike Tyson step inside the ropes again. Who the hell wouldn't watch that? Now, if you're going to pay or not pay, that's on you. It's fine. They're setting records, apparently. They're setting records in pay-per-view buys with this event. So why not make this a big spectacle that you could do again? Think about it.
I don't really have an argument for you. I don't know. I just don't think it's gonna be crazy like you think.
It's gonna be a circus.
I think
Jake Paul.
I actually think you might be disappointed.
Jake Paul, and oh no, listen, I'm going to be disappointed because they're gonna Mike Tyson. The Mike Tyson I want to see is not going to step in the ropes.
No, aside from that, I'm saying I actually think you might be disappointed given the rules. I don't think that they are going to break the rules.
So, all right, so they're going to play it fair, you're thinking.
I think they're going to play according to the commission standards. And
then Jones should basically just piece him up.
Yeah, I guess. Listen, I don't know much about the two. I certainly don't know anything about Roy Jones Jr. because I'm not a boxing fan. I don't know how it's going to end or what the result will be, but I think you're going to be severely disappointed in how like crazy or wild it could get. I don't think it's going to get very wild.
It's a circus. It's going to be a circus, but I'm going to be riveted. Now, Blades versus Lewis is happening the same night, Saturday night. I'm hoping that Blades-Lewis, we can get that done and watch the Tyson, or there's some sort of gap, or maybe we're just going to have to watch them both at the same time. I'm going to be honest with you, though. If Blades versus Lewis, which is a pretty fascinating fight, you got to think if Lewis could keep it on the feet, Blades, he's not going to be able to stand and bang. It's got to be in favor of Lewis, right? And Lewis does have pretty good takedown defense, so it's fascinating. I don't see that happening. I see Blades bringing him down and just laying on him.
Do you see a finish of any sort in this fight?
I could see a TKO. In fact, I could see a TKO by Blades. I am rooting incredibly hard for Lewis.
Really?
Incredibly hard.
You could see a TKO by Blades against Lewis?
Yes. I could see Blades dragging him into deep water. And think about this. It's a 5-round fight. I can see Derek Lewis huffing and puffing by the second
he gets
round.
Gassed quick, yeah.
And Blades on top of him. He's a big boy. He's a big man. And Blades just fucking doing that, like cracking his head like a coconut. I could see that.
Lewis has a pretty big head, Moss.
And a very big target. So if that's happening, if Blades is just laying on Lewis for 5 rounds, of course I'm going to be really paying attention to the Tyson circus with Roy Jones. It's kind of a weird night, but I'm excited. I'm really, really excited about it. It's bizarre. It's an odd night that I can't wait for. I really can't. I'm super pumped up about reacting to both of these fights. I get to see a guy that was a complete, I don't even know what to say, like a megastar, a superstar, Mike Tyson, for God's sakes. Oh, this is so exciting, Jesse. How excited are you about this?
I think I might be more excited for the boxing match than the MMA, but not simply because I want to see Mike Tyson live. I'm sure if I had seen Mike Tyson live before, I'd probably say Blades versus Lewis is more exciting to me, because that is very exciting. Yeah, but I think as like someone who's never seen Mike Tyson live, I think that's what makes it a little more exciting for me. So it's kind of like an individual opinion, I guess.
If Tyson goes in there and just knocks him the fuck out, that would be something special. That really would be something. And I hope he never fights again. It would just like kind of rides off into the sunset. That would be amazing. It would be an amazing moment in my life, Jesse. I'd be so excited. But unfortunately, I don't think that's the case. I think some circus shit's going to happen. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Here's Uncle Chrome.
Put money on it, this fight will be better than Floyd versus Manny.
Well, yeah, Floyd Manny sucked. It did. That was a terrible fight. That was highly disappointing. So, I'm with you, Chrome.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's Uncle Chrome again.
So I'm sitting at work last night in my office listening to sports radio, when all of a sudden there is a disturbance in the force and I hear that chipmunk Kevin from Chicago's voice come on over the radio. All this nigga does is call random people.
You know what's funny? We were watching another YouTuber a long time ago that, like, you wouldn't even think of our audience being around, and he fucking called in.
Yeah, wrestling show.
This guy calls in everywhere. It's
Kevin's
crazy.
all over. That's why I like Kevin. I really do. He hustles, man. He is literally known with. When he first called this show, Dan from Oregon, remember that guy? Dan from Oregon, who was actually a pretty big supporter, and then he kind of fell off.
Kermit, you mean?
Yeah, he did sound like Kermit. Hi ho, it's me, Dan from Oregon. I remember he popped in the chat, or he called up and he says Kevin from Chicago is a phone call legend. Right?
Yeah, he called
and I'm
up
like,
and he goes,
what?
He goes, I know who.
What do you mean?
Who keeps calling in? His name is Kevin from Chicago, and that's when he became a character.
Yeah, and then we're like, and then I started listening to these other shows, and sure enough, he would call up all these other shows. So Kevin's a phone call legend.
Phone call hoarder.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Mike is going to be Mike.
Mike is going to be D-Rest. I hope you're right. What do you think? You think Mike's going to be Iron Mike or Mike?
Who else is he going to walk in as?
Is it going to be Mike or Iron Mike, though?
God.
I don't know what just happened there.
Fucking A.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Uncle Savage.
On December 11th in BKFC, Felony is fighting a guy that is more mullet than man. Let's go Felony. And Tyson Jones is going to play out just like Rocky versus Thunderlips from Rocky 3. Calling it now. Happy Thanksgiving, all you slapnuts.
Yeah,
Slapnuts.
that's what I'm thinking, man. Thank you. That's a good analogy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Manny.
Can I go ahead and give my Fook Off Friday points to UMOS?
No.
JBH moved from forgetting my voice to zoning out when I call.
I zone out when everyone
How
calls.
rude. Shout out to Uncle Champ, Uncle Drunk, and MMA Deacon. Jake Paul is a legit amateur boxer and would kill everyone here.
In fairness, Manny, you've never given me points no matter what.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving, JBH Moss and all the holes.
Happy
Everyone stay
Thanksgiving.
wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you so much, guys.
Happy COVID giving.
Man, Thanksgiving is here. Tomorrow we'll have a stream open where Jesse and Lady C is downstairs, by the way. She not downstairs. We're in the desert, so she'd be buried under the sand if that's the case. Maybe she'll make an appearance. Who knows? But yeah, you'll see her tomorrow for sure for shizzle as
Manizzle.
they put together a delicious meal. And thank you for those donations. Very nice of you. Chat room, what do you say? Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. Who you picking? How do you see it? Playing out. What do you think? What are your thoughts on it?
Ray the Tycogen says, I would fook Jake Paul up row and dropping the frogs. Jake the Snakes is turkey day all day. Uncle Boss and the Knitter, yeah, sure you don't. Drew Becker, Kevin Lee has been in the chat. Could Jake Paul beat him? Uncle Alex, Lady C, make me some turkey tomorrow. Going to have fun with Lady C. Joe B says, Tyson go back or go knock him out. William Brewster, Tyson with the KO. Sasquatch Mike, 2 joints. I say, we want baking, bro. I hope Kemba's knee is all right. Says Daily.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, D-Rest coming in.
Iron Staten Island Mike Tyson.
Ah, man. D-Rest. Now we're talking. If we get Iron Mike, that sparring video, well, not sparring, when he was hitting the pads, Mike Tyson looks fast, he looked mean, he looked furious. He looked like Vin Diesel.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I hope we can see. I want Tyson to knock out Roy Jones
Moss,
so
they're both
bad.
going to come in there looking like molasses in January.
Yeah, I was watching bits and pieces of a documentary with Roy Jones in it. Roy Jones, who is the younger fighter, he looks like he's dead. Like his face, he looks so freaking old.
I look so freaking old, Moss.
He looks like he's about to die. But man, both guys are legends. Let's be serious here. Both guys are legends of the sport. It's just Mike Tyson, like that's the guy. He had the
Is that
Nintendo
the
game.
guy?
That's the guy. You have no idea the passion, like I might cry. I might watch Mike Tyson walk in there and be like, oh my God, it's Iron Mike. I never thought I'd see this again.
Oh, that's the guy.
It's the guy. You don't understand. It was Mike Tyson and then boxing. He was a freaking god. And then when Mike Tyson was on the downcline and was biting ears and just falling apart, and then I don't know, he just got away from Don King.
Got
or
off
whatever.
his meds.
When he was swooping down, it was sad. And then you had Lennox Lewis, it was boring as all hell. Yeah. Anyway, I'm reminiscing. You have a story on this, Jesse?
Well, I have the one on what Dana White thinks about Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. breaking the rules.
Yeah.
You're not going to like the author, Moss.
Who is the author? Zane Simon?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes, sir.
Zane Simon? He still has a job. Thane Simon? He still has a job?
According to Zane Simon of Bloody Elbow.
Hold on a second, Jesse. This guy, is he for real?
What?
Hold on. Let me see if I still have it.
You do.
Where is it?
It's oh, hey, Mom.
Uh-oh. Lady C. Where is it? What do you mean I do?
I think I know what you're talking about. Scroll down on the scenes?
No, I know where the scene is. Do I have the song?
I think it's attached to the scene.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
That's wishful thinking. Ah, damn. I wish I still had the
I'm pretty sure
song.
it's attached to the scene.
Nope, not. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Damn, I should have queued it up. I didn't. Why didn't you tell me this guy? What's with the surprise?
Well, I thought it would be interesting to see a reaction live.
I would have had the song queued up. It would have been a fantastic
Are you sure it's not
bit.
attached to the scene?
Oh, I don't have it. I think I got rid of his song because he's such a cuck. King of the cucks. Let me see if I can find it. Let me know in the chat how many of you were around when the King of the Cucks song was made. This was many moons ago. From a one...
You can just search, yeah.
Fame Thyman. Let's see. See if I can find it. What the hell just happened? You saw what happened? What the hell was that?
I don't know.
All right, let's try it again. Oh, Jess, this would have been a great bit. Just destroyed. I'm so sad. All right, fuck this bit. All right, what's the article say?
The biggest fight event this weekend won't be happening anywhere near a UFC cage, while the promotion has a card on offer. Headlined by a top-ranked heavyweight bout between Derek Lewis and Curtis Blades, the undeniable star attraction this Saturday will go down at the Staples Center.
Yeah, I don't care. All right, so that's great, Zane.
Whoa!
Anyway,
You
don't care what that
can't
guy
turn
has to
down a
say.
news story just because of someone
Zane
who wrote
Simon
it.
from Bloody Elbow is the biggest. He is like a. He looks like he smells of the dickiest of cheese. That guy. Fuck that guy.
Oh, God.
I still don't like him. I still don't like Zane Simon.
Yeah. He blocked me on Twitter.
He blocked you
Yeah.
because
Back when the whole
girls
thing
are icky. That's why.
happened.
What an
Wonderful.
asshole that guy is.
You dumb rednecks and bitch chrome. I didn't call into another show, quit gaslighting the audience.
Gaslight.
Roy Jones dubbed the great Polish fighter Dariusz Michalczewski, who still holds record for most title defense at light heavy with 26 consecutive title defenses.
Thank you, Kevin.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I miss you, Customato Statin will not be belittled.
Okay. Oh wow. This is
What?
an old reference right there.
What did he say?
Okay. Customato. Is that how you spell his name?
What did he say?
Oh man,
does that mean?
he's rocking some old terms from the Mike Tyson days. Customato. You want to see what he looks like? Watch.
You are so old.
Sorry, Jesse. Sorry that I actually know what he's talking about. I apologize.
Oh, he's like a grandpa over here.
Well, listen.
Oh, hello
Wonderful,
there.
wonderful.
Oh, hold on. We got a donation.
I call all these shows because I don't have a girlfriend.
You
I
don't have a
talk and
girlfriend?
talk and I put everyone to sleep but don't care because I'm the king of gucks.
Yeah, you are.
LOL.
Yeah.
But I love watching shirtless men fight.
Ooh.
I just wish they would fight with no pants.
Oh, that's
Dick
sexy.
cheese yum.
Wonderful.
Yes. That was really Kevin, right? Wow. The donations coming in here. Jonathan.
All right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's wonderful, wonderful.
Who made up these stupid rules for a legendary fight? Their wives like first blood, stop the fight, no co's, and to top it a BML belt, please, to top it off, no winner.
No.
They should have, yeah. Why a BML belt? They should have a BLM belt. No, they should have a belt for this though. They should have did something like how the BMF belt was. You know, why not? You don't think so?
No.
You know who we should ask? We should ask a Lady C. What do you think? You wanna
I think we should ask Lady
You think
C.
Lady C would know if they should have a Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. belt?
Yeah, let's ask Lady C.
Okay.
Do you think Lady C will answer?
What do you think? Does Lady C want to? We'll put Lady C in the hot seat. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Let's see if the mic is
Wait,
on.
do you want to move her in so she?
Yeah, I'll
do you
scoot
want
her
to be
in.
on camera? I don't care. Move in. Scoot on in. Look at that hair.
By the mountains.
Ah. Oh, look at that cute little face.
Okay.
Oh, look at that auburn hair.
All right.
Auburn hair.
Okay.
She's growing it out. She said she's finally letting it go.
Oh, yes. Lady C is here. Let's see. Do you hear us in the ears? Yes. Oh, nice. Okay, let me turn this on. Okay. All right, we got some juice now. How you doing, Lady C?
I'm doing great. Actually, I don't think I hear you. I hear you because you're next to me.
Okay, nothing, no juice coming out of
Your
there?
headphones? Wait a minute. Is she? You want to plug her in over here? Where's
I
her?
plugged her right over here. Well, she should have
I don't know. Maybe it's just because you're right. I don't know.
Yeah,
just-
maybe it's maybe it's coming in low. Did you see it? You hear a click when Jesse did that?
A little bit.
Okay, yeah. So maybe it's just low.
There it is. I can still. It's a little, yeah, that's better.
That's better.
Oh,
Yeah.
Make it louder.
Okay, there we go. All right.
I'm
here we
old.
go.
I get deaf.
Lady C sitting in the mountains. Here, scoot over a little bit. Here. Let her in.
How-
Let her in. Let her in. Let your mom in. Look, she's got the "Let the Dragons Loose" shirt. Look at that. Yeah. Everyone in the chat
Mom,
say hello.
don't show the jugs. No showing the jugs.
Yeah, flashing by the mountains.
They're covered.
Wow, look at this. This is the first time we had a guest in studio, Jess.
Yeah. Although she is kind of like off screen. It's
I
like
am.
she's
So
hiding.
scoot over, Jess.
I did.
Jess doesn't want to let mom in. Okay. Here we go.
Is that better?
There.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Beautiful. All right, Chad, if you have any questions, donate them. No. What do you think? Mike Tyson is fighting. We were talking about this earlier briefly. Mike Tyson is fighting Roy Jones Jr., but here, let Jesse explain what the rules are.
Oh, all right. There's no judges. There's no judges. So there's literally just a referee. They're not allowed to knock each other out. It's 8 2-minute rounds. And it's 16-ounce gloves. Oh, 12-ounce gloves, right?
12-ounce gloves. Yeah, so the gloves are, the gloves is not that much of a problem. A little bigger. But yeah, no judges. You can't knock them out.
And there's no winner awarded at the end of the fight.
No winner. So they're going to fight 8 rounds, 2-minute rounds, and there's going to be no outcome. So do you think that they should put together maybe a belt or something for this, or
something to give some kind of reward?
And you got to pay $50 for this.
And guess who the fight is before the co-main event?
Who?
Do you know who Jake Paul is, the YouTuber?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the co-main event.
He's fighting a basketball player.
Oh my God. You're getting desperate.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Boxing is.
Do you think it's
selling
worth
out.
the $50 or no? Say forget it.
I wouldn't pay it.
No.
No. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be like it was in the back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think now? Yeah, he's 50. What 6 or was it 8? I don't know. 50. He's late 50s. Do you think we'll see flashes? You think maybe Mike Tyson could possibly dazzle us once again and knock out this Roy Jones Jr.?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Not probably, but possibly.
Possibly. Okay.
He's down for being a little wild card.
Do you remember, like back in the day, Mike Tyson was going to fight. Mm-hmm. Everyone would get together. Some people would steal the fight with their, I don't know if you remember boxes with chips. They would have boxes, little chip boxes where you get free HBO.
Yeah.
And people would get these fights for free. Or some people would get together and buy the pay-per-view, and it would just be a big spectacle. And then it's like you put your piece of popcorn in your mouth, the fight's over.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, it was very, very...
Uneventful.
Yes. Everyone was all excited. Oh, Mike Tyson's fight. This is going to be great. It's over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get that tonight on Saturday. We'll see. Jesse, have any other questions for Mom?
Let's see if the chat has questions for Mom.
Okay, let's see.
I can't. I don't have my glasses, so y'all got to
Lady
read them.
C. I'll read them to you. Don't worry.
She's the...
Lady C, did you bring some rations of Snickerdoodles for Christopher? Says Two Joints.
No, but I can make him snickerdoodles.
We have pumpkin pie. What do you need Snickerdoodles for? Let's
She's
see.
got everything for snickerdoodles. I can still make you snickerdoodles.
Actually, her Snickerdoodles are pretty good. Nice and soft. Let's see. Chroma's hiding from the chat. MILF Hunter, go Mom.
Have you ever been called a MILF before?
No. Bill the Butcher is a MILF hunter.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Hunting
okay.
for you.
Yeah.
The MILF.
And yes, I have been called a MILF before.
Lady C,
Long
what is
time
your
ago.
OnlyFans? Mom, what's your OnlyFans?
My OnlyFans?
Do you know what OnlyFans is?
No.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Let's see. Pumpkin pie is so 1980s JBH. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, not my pumpkin pie. My pumpkin pie is
She
timeless.
made pies. She made 3 pies a day. Let's see. They get belts. Something about in suspenders. Okay, Lady C, who is your favorite fighter? UFC? Who's your favorite UFC fighter? Do you have a favorite? Do you watch UFC often?
Definitely Conor McGregor.
It's tough
I
to
do
ask
like
her.
Connor. I do like Connor.
Yes!
It's tough to ask her because she doesn't watch UFC often.
Wonderful, wonderful.
No,
Yes,
but I was
right-
watching the
right
fights
answer.
the other day.
You should have said Khabib.
That's the right answer. See? Your mom
Yeah,
knows.
but the one
Who's
that was
better
fighting
looking?
the other day when we did the prelims.
Hold on a second. We got
Wonderful,
This is a
wonderful.
donation coming in.
Lady C, your opinions are okay, but are you ready for Ellie?
Oh, it's a good question.
What does that mean? Your opinions are okay.
Did you hear that or no?
Are you ready for Ellie?
Of course I'm ready for Ellie.
Oh.
Yeah, she's been wanting a grandkid
My
for
baby.
a while. Okay, here we go. Kevin, what do you think about your daughter dating an older man?
As long as he takes care of her, then he'll live.
That's right.
Lady C, I'm so happy. Jessie is pregnant with little Ellie. Auntie Ann here. Oh, yeah, Aunt Ann. She's a cyber aunt
Yeah.
in the chat.
I know, I saw that. All the cybers, aunts and uncles on there.
Yeah. JBH, tell Lady C she looks wonderful. Wonderful. Mom, you look
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you.
wonderful. Lady C looks way young to be a granny, bro. She is. She is too young to be a granny.
That's right. I'm
Do
older.
we disclose Lady C's age or do we keep it a mystery?
This is a fun fact. I am older than Jesse's mom.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's like the Twilight Zone.
I would like to ask you for the fair lady Monica's hand in marriage. But she has to be an O'Malley fan. And I'm sorry for sending JBH a dildo while she was pregnant. I can send you one if you want.
Oh.
Rainbow colored.
It's really nice.
So RX, a 12-year-old, is offering you, oh no, I think he's 13 now, is offering you a dildo and also for Monica's hand in marriage.
Well, I can't speak for Monica, and as for the other item, I have a real thing, so I don't have to worry about that.
Oh, shit! Shots fired!
But thank you.
Will Lady C help JBH and Moss cook, bruh? Moss is not cooking. It's just Lady C and JBH.
Yeah.
You don't want my cooking.
We're doing all the cooking.
Now they're trying to guess your age. 40, 38, that's in the ballpark.
14.
Right? 14.
Sometimes, depends on the day.
Any other questions in the chat for Lady C, the woman that brought
Hurry
us
up and ask
JBH?
your questions. She was going to get comfy before we brought her in here.
No,
Yeah.
you're fine. I just grabbed book.
39, 35,
Here's the,
36,
guesses.
46, 53, 52. Let's see.
A couple are pretty close.
Should we give a t-shirt to the person that gets the right age?
45, 42, 46. JBH straight up said dildo in front of mom. That's right. Because my mom's awesome.
Who doesn't say dildo in front of their mom?
Let's see. 48, 1000, 55, 46, 57, 44, 40, 56, 49, 50, 51, 53, 48, 18, 43, 37, 48, 49, 51, 41, 51, 54, 53, 18, 50, 44. All right, Mom. It's up to you. You don't have to disclose how old you are.
Oh, I don't care. It's just a number. I don't fill it in most days anyway.
All right. How old are you, Mom?
I will be 54 in January.
Whoa!
She looks like she's 30.
Yeah, look, a lot of people are saying in the chat,
54.
younger. Look at that.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. I appreciate that.
You take care of yourself, Mom.
I
right.
work on it.
That's because you're sitting in the mountains, and you know it's good
It's
for
nice. It's good for the
anti-aging.
complexion.
Yeah.
Makes me look rosy.
That was an interesting laugh you had there.
What? You don't like that?
That was great.
It's like
All right, Mom. And do you have
No.
any thoughts for the audience?
No, I haven't been on here before.
Yeah. Well,
It's been a while.
yeah, it's
yeah,
actually
last time was in the first year.
when you were in Arizona.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the last
Hang
time.
on, Skulls.
What we have to do.
Or arm wrestling.
All right, so here's the question: would you want to sit in on a fight night one of these nights?
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Ooh. Let me know in the chat with ones if you'd like Lady C to sit in on a fight night. We could watch some carnage together. What do you think in the chat? Ones. We'll crack open a couple of drinks. We'll smoke some weed, do some coke, right?
KC wants to know how you like your tea, Mom.
Depends on what kind of tea.
Good answer. Don't tell them.
Oh, it looks like, look at all those ones over there, Jesse. Oh my God, they all want Lady C.
Two Joints thinks you're a keeper.
Well, thank you.
Look at that.
Oh, goodness.
What can they look forward to tomorrow while the supper is being prepared on the stream? Is there anything, you have any surprises for the people in the chat?
Surprises? Well, then if there are surprises, then I would stand surprised if I tell you.
It's true. Okay. Oh, look at
But I
that.
have no clue.
She might
We'll
have
work
some.
on those.
So you got to tune in tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Anything else, Jess?
I can't think of anything.
You want to sit in on the news?
Sure, I'll see you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I just
Hold
don't
on.
want to keep you if you get bored.
RX is just a kid and that was not called for the MMA holler, not that Mrs. Hill.
RX is just a kid, and that was not called for. The MMA holes are not that Mrs. Hill.
She knows.
Yeah.
She's well aware of the type of show
All right,
we run
let's
over.
have Mom sit in the news.
All
Let's
right,
sit on the
if
news,
you get
right?
bored, you don't have to stay.
I know.
Okay. I'm just
Okay.
making sure.
Let's
I
get
know.
let's
I
get
can
back
hear you
into
guys
the-
downstairs, so it's pretty cool being up here.
All right. I just don't want to feel obligated. All right. So according to Jed Meshew of MMA Fighting, Dustin Poirier makes his case for the title fight. If Khabib really is retired, the division has to move on. So he's opting for this fight against Conor to be for the title fight, even though it's not.
Why isn't it? So I'm going to be wrong. It looks like Khabib is done.
Well,
He's done.
yes, he is done. Yeah, Khabib's done. But I think, like I said before, Dana White has some other intentions with that belt. I don't think he's just going to hand it to the first good fight, the first good lightweight fight. I don't think that's going to happen.
Why not give it, put it up for grabs? Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier. Conor McGregor is the biggest draw ever in UFC history. The guy is the star. So why not place that opportunity in front of their cash cow again so you can make some big money fights down the road? Makes no sense. What's with the face?
Okay. You know what's funny when my mom laughs? You guys look at her cute little face. Her little eyes go like this. Like she's...
You guys do look a lot alike here now.
No, we don't. I look
Yeah.
like my dad. She's even said it. I look like my sister looks like my mom.
But when you were both laughing, you look like sisters.
No, I was matching her face. She does this. Like her cute little eyes go like this when she laughs. She's trying not to laugh.
Actually, I like having a laugh track in the back. We
Yeah.
need to get a live studio
Get a
audience.
couple of Lady C's back there.
Yeah, I like
And
that.
then, yeah.
I am right off,
Laugh
and that's
track.
true, Roberto. Listen, it doesn't make any sense. You're wasting our time here with this belt. Yeah, so he's done. He bought some sheep. He has some nice farms that he's going to raise these sheep. He's gonna fuck the sheep. It's gonna be great.
So what Dustin Poirier is implying is that because Khabib's saying one thing and Dana White's saying another, that nobody really knows what to believe. Khabib's saying, "Oh, I'm not coming back." Dana White's saying he thinks he will, and so Dustin Poirier is just implying that, like, basically time will tell. We have to wait it out and see what happens. But he thinks that it's only right to make this next fight for the title.
Yeah, I'm with Dustin. I'm with DP.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Right? What do you think in the chat? Do you think that Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor, which is happening in January, Khabib is not the champ anymore? He says, listen, 29-0, I'm good. I got my life. I got my towel. I got my sheep. I'm good to go. What do you think? Shouldn't we make this a title fight? Let's move on.
Mom, yes or no? You think it should be a title fight?
Sure, why not?
See? Should we give her the belt? Should she wear the belt while she's in the background? What
No,
do you
that
think?
would get annoying. That thing's heavy.
Well, she could throw it over the shoulder. No? All right.
Uncle Yosh says 100%. By the way, Mom, that was the correct answer. Ding, 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 ding. Not Conor. Don't deserve it, says Uncle Rogelio. Hell no. Do it. No. Nope. I don't understand why you would say no.
Yeah, let me talk to these people for a
Yeah,
second.
I don't understand why
Listen,
you would say no. That's
Listen,
silly.
you nose, you bunch of nose. I know what's going on, okay? I know what you're doing here. You don't like Conor. Oh, he's going to have the belt. No, I don't want to see him get a chance. Stop being a bunch of puss fags. Stop it. Just cut it out. You know he's going to be the champ. You know it's inevitable. Just suck it up and watch the man trot around the cage with the gold and just deal with it. Everyone that's saying, no, I don't want that. That's not good. Who do you want there? You want Tony Ferguson coming off a loss? Get the fook out of here with that. What do you want that? What do you want this belt to do? Just hang in the wind? You want me to throw it over the mountains in the background? Stop it. Stop being a bunch of babies and deal with it. Conor McGregor is going to be your new champion, and bow to him. Get on your knees and blow the big Irish cock. Sorry, Justin.
Sean says everyone loves Conor deep down. Definitely make it for the belt. They can't deal with reality,
They
says
can't.
Haley. Conor doesn't deserve the belt, Moss. Quit getting me lit, says Uncle Whiskey.
I hope Conor wins that belt and then fights Pacquiao to piss everyone off. I hope he leaves and goes to boxing and leaves the belt dangling in the wind. So everyone's like, oh, he's
You
not
sound
defending.
like him now,
He's not-
dangling in the wind.
He's not defending his belt. Oh, my God. Woe is me. Woe is me. What am I going to... What is it going to bother you for? Is it like you going to lose anything? Put the belt around the proper man.
Thing is, Khabib is not retired. I think they are setting up Khabib McGregor too. Okay, enough of this. Enough. I don't even want to have this conversation about Khabib not being retired. Khabib made it very clear. He even came out and reassured everybody he has no intentions on coming back. So enough. That's a silly. That's probably worse than saying that Conor shouldn't get the belt. Honestly, it's not even worth the argument.
Come on. What if Dustin beats him? Which he really can beat him. What if Dustin survives the first couple of rounds? Okay, think about this. Dustin survives the first couple of rounds, maybe drags him down to the ground, uses that BJJ. Dustin Poirier has a very good chance of beating Conor McGregor in this rematch. 155, a healthier Dustin Poirier, a better game plan Dustin Poirier. He could be your champion. Why not give Dustin that chance to rock the strap? It makes no sense why you would just not let this be for the belt. It's silly.
Lady C, who wins, Dustin Poirier or Conor McGregor?
Connor.
Oh, shit.
My foot was up a leon.
See, she knows.
Whoa.
Smart.
It sounds like she's been talking to Moss a little too much.
No, it's the truth.
Sounds like a Conor nut hugger over here.
Put your Khabib hat on. Put it on. Put it on for Khabib, the guy that's playing with sheep now.
Okay, but Khabib is a retired champion, so you can get the fuck over that one.
You know what, though? Conor retired, and now he's coming back because he's a real man.
Because he can't stay away.
He's a real man.
He can't stay away.
He's a man of the people.
And he gets himself into trouble, and he's like, oh, I got to come back and make some more money.
Oh, man, this is going to be amazing. January, no matter what, belt or no belt, McGregor's coming back. And fireworks. Absolute fireworks. Let's be serious here. It's a good fight. Poirier-McGregor 2 is a fantastic fight. It really is. The rematch makes a lot of sense. I love that this is happening. I'm hoping McGregor throws the bone to the charity.
All right, well, speaking of Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor, according to Tim Bissell of Bloody Elbow, Dustin Poirier says Conor McGregor's rematch isn't about getting even.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's what Dustin says, yeah, but I'm not
Uncle
buying
Whiskey.
Because beating Cowboy isn't worth a title shot when Poirier almost submitted Khabib and Conor didn't do shit. The last two contenders should get the shot. Gaethje versus Poirier.
Gaethje lost his last fight against the champion, so that would not make any sense.
Did he just say Gaethje deserves that? He got owned by Khabib.
However, he was on a very high run until he got owned by Khabib, and Khabib was arguably one of his toughest.
Are you on crack? Did you not watch that fight? Gaethje was like,
but he lost against a champion. Like, I don't know. It's not like he just lost against some other, top 5,
crazy.
top 10 fighter.
Yeah, let's just have Michael Chandler fight for the belt. Let's just do that,
Don't
right?
even get me started there. I will
Stop
knock your head off.
And to say Oliveira versus Tony Ferguson deserves that vacated strap. Tony Ferguson got destroyed by Gaethje.
I just heard you
I do like this. I like more people in the room. I'm into this. It's crazy, man. You guys are on crack. You guys aren't thinking straight. I think that turkey is prematurely getting into your brains right now. What's that called when you have that turkey in your system and you just
Tryptophan.
Yeah, you get the tryptophan.
That makes you sleepy though, not delusional.
Yeah, well maybe it's making you
Some people are
delusional.
delusional.
Yeah. See?
Your
Thank
brother
you.
just
See?
passes out.
Stop
right
taking
after.
Moss's side on everything.
I'm liking this. We need more Lady C on the show. All right.
Oh god. All
This
right,
is
so let me
great.
talk about this real quick. According to Tim Bissell of Bloody Elbow, now that Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier is official, we can take what both men say with a little less grain of salt. Anything can still happen, but right now the UFC says the fight will go ahead on January 23rd at UFC 257. With the fight on the horizon, probably, Poirier spoke to MMA Junkie about the rematch and about the first time he tangled with the Dubliner. Poirier's first fight with McGregor obviously came out UFC 178. The fight didn't make it out of the first round after McGregor clipped Poirier behind the ear and his fabled left hand. After the fight, McGregor continued to go undefeated in the UFC, leading to his 13-second KO of Jose Aldo and his lifting up of the UFC featherweight title at UFC 194 in December 2015.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Pulse.
Hello guys, I'm sorry I'm late.
No worries.
Sup Christopher. Sup Jesse. And hey Mama C. Thanks for shouting out my channel during Friday's points game. Yay cage fighting. Now carry on.
Thank you for interrupting the show for that one.
Thank you, Pulse. That's very kind.
For Poirier, after McGregor, his record is 10-2 with 1 no contest, with highlight-filled wins over former champs Anthony Pettis, Eddie Alvarez, and Max Holloway. The only blemishes on that record are a KO to Michael Johnson in 2016 and a submission loss in a title versus Khabib last year. Poirier said that learning to control his emotions playing a pivotal role in his career resurgence post the McGregor loss, and he said that control would serve him well on January 23rd. Poirier also spoke about what he expects from McGregor this time around, and he was sure to point out that he has a lot of respect for his opponent's game and power. Poirier added that he also has a lot of respect for McGregor's abilities outside of the striking department. Despite his appreciation for the Notorious One's game, the Diamond said he was steadfast in his confidence.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Khabib.
Oh, it is Habib. It's actually him.
I know come back I retired. But I would like to announce that I am opening up my own chain of fried chicken restaurants. All other chicken is #1 bullshit. Tell taste buds to send location.
You should be ashamed
My
of
chicken
yourself.
will smash your senses. And
I
put
like it.
towel over women.
You know, if you said this in front of Habib, he would smother you.
Yeah,
You
as soon
should
as
be ashamed
the
of
door's
yourself.
open, they just place towels over the
Wonderful,
females that try to
wonderful.
enter.
Get out of here.
Everything is broken, but I am here to account for the mishaps. MMA holes for life.
Thank you, D-Rest.
Everything is broken, but I'm here to account for the mishaps.
He is.
What's broken?
When we fall down, he picks us up.
What's broken?
D-Rest is always there for us in a time of need.
Moss's
He's a
brain
fantastic
maybe
person.
is broken
Wonderful, wonderful.
90% of the time.
Listen,
Are you accounting
I-
for those mishaps?
I feed off of the tears of the crybabies.
Oh,
I
God.
feed off. I
Get the
drink their
fuck outta
tears in
here.
delight. In fact, I'm going to sip on your tears tomorrow. During Thanksgiving, I'm going to make a nice glass of your tears. The people that are in there are like, oh my God, he's got Conor's balls in his mouth. Oh my God, they're going to give Conor a belt. Well, hold on, Ellie. Ellie, you sound awfully like our audience.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I love it. I am so happy that Conor's coming back in January because this is what I've been looking forward to for the longest time. Now, if Conor loses, you have a chance to throw it right back in my face. You have it. I took it with the Habib fight. You guys got on me. That's fine. The Nate Diaz fight, I took it hard. I wasn't streaming then, but my friends really gave it to me hard. Listen, that's what it's about. The trash talk. But let's be serious. The king is back, friends. Let's move on to another
You know what
story.
would be funny, Moss? Is if we put Lady C like right in the middle where her little head's popping up over her shoulder.
You want to put it over here? Want to throw it in the middle?
Yeah.
No, because she just wants to see my little head going up like no.
It's just funny. Like, could you imagine her little head being right here and then she's just laughing, like giggling? Little. Lady
Eventually,
C
I
head.
want to set it up where this is because I know this is awkward because you're looking at the
doesn't
back of our
bother me.
heads. I want to set it up where we're all staring at each other. I want to do like side cameras and stuff, but right now, you get to look at the back of our heads.
That's all right.
But it looks good on air. Looks nice. Look at that.
Oh yeah, she can hit you, Moss.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, so don't say.
Oh
anything
man,
stupid.
fight! Think about this, Jesse. We could do fight reactions and put everyone together. We could have a whole crew of people just hanging out, just spreading
I
the
don't know if I
coronavirus.
want that.
Lady C, do you think that the coronavirus is real or fake? What do you think about the coronavirus?
Don't answer that, mother. He's setting you up to get trolled.
What do you mean?
Don't answer this,
It's an
mother.
actual
Told me
question.
anyway.
Ugh.
doesn't matter.
No, they love you. What are you talking about? They love you more than me.
want you to clean your vagina.
Oh, someone subscribed, and that's our Ryan Mack. Lady C, look at that. Ryan Mack has just subscribed to the channel. You are bringing in the subs.
Ryan Mack.
A ratings getter. All right, we'll move on. We'll move on to the next story.
All right. Well, okay. So you're just done with Dustin and Conor?
Yeah, I mean, well, listen, we have an event coming up Wednesday, and we have 2 events coming up. But I mean, whatever you want to talk about. I mean, I'll talk about McGregor all night. I have no problem. But
All right.
we have-
Well, speaking of upcoming events, Brandon Moreno details the making of his fight with Deiveson Figueiredo for UFC 255, which a lot of people I've noticed on social media, Moss, not too happy about.
Okay, hold on a second. Lady C, if I'm not mistaken, saw this kid fight.
Yes.
The Mexicano. Little guy.
Yeah.
A little itty bitty one.
Yes.
Oh, he beat the shit out of that guy.
Right? He looks
Yeah,
good.
He did.
What do you think? He might be your new favorite fighter.
Yeah.
Brandon
I do that.
Moreno.
That's the one I do like.
Brandon
Out of all
Moreno.
the fights, that's the one I love the most.
He's fighting again on December 12th.
Okay.
December 12th.
Yeah, he's turning it
December
around
12th.
real quick. And he's going to fight for the belt, for the title.
Look at that stupid face.
100. What stupid face.
Stupid face, I can kick some ass.
Yeah.
He's Mexicano.
All right, I'm going to show a picture of the guy he's fighting, and I want to know who you. Actually, he's fighting. I don't know if you saw that fight, but let me.
No, she didn't see that.
Hold
she
on. I'm
didn't
going to
see
put
the
a
main
picture
card.
of the guy that he's fighting, and we're going to have Lady C. We should have Lady C's picks. That's what we should do, Jess, you know?
It's just tough. Like, okay.
I
Well,
don't follow enough of the fights, though. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
that's why
That
it'd
one
be
I
tough
was
for her to
watching.
pick.
I saw
Okay.
that on there, and I was like, okay, I gotta watch this one.
So, this guy over here, I don't know if you can see him. His name is Deiveson Figueiredo. He's got a red stripe in his hair. He's the current champion, okay?
Okay.
He is fighting Moreno. Now, who would you think, just by looks, you don't have to, just by looks. Let me see, where is this guy? I lost this guy already. Here he goes. There he is. Moreno, Figueiredo. Who's going to win the fight?
I think Moreno is.
Ooh,
Oh,
Moreno!
yeah, baby. Let's see
Upset. I knew.
Figueiredo get dismantled.
What do you think, Jess?
I want to see Figueiredo get dismantled. I want to see him get dethroned.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Rest.
D-Rest?
Cry baby cry, make your mother cry. You now it only gets better, so cry baby cry.
Why do you entertain these things? He's so stupid.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We're gonna have Ellie swinging from the mountains when she's upset
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
in the
That's what you
background.
need to do is have a swing back here. Have a swing back and
I have
forth.
one that I can set up over
Wonderful,
here.
wonderful.
It's pretty cool.
Hello Lady C and JBH and Oyamos.
Oh, yeah.
How is
Moss.
baby Ellie doing this lovely crisp evening?
Wonderful, wonderful. I found out she enjoys car rides. Every time we go on a car ride, she starts doing flips inside my belly.
We're big fans of Nicole. There's not many women in this audience,
Yes.
so we got Ann H. and Nicole who are
And
like
Shannon.
and Shannon. Yeah, Shannon there, but it's like 3 people, and then of course Lady C and my mom that dabble every once in a while here. So there's not many women, but Nicole is the first ever one-eyed woman in the MMA-HOLES.
Okay.
What is with you?
That is something to hang your hat on.
I don't understand why that's such a
First
pivotal
ever.
point for you.
No, but what I'm saying is, listen, I love Nicole, but what I'm saying is the first ever one-eyed female
Well,
MMA
who
hole.
cares?
That's great. What? You don't think that's
You're making like a side-handed jab at her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I am
are.
saying that she's the first. Look, Pale, her husband's in the chat,
Yeah, of course he's gonna laugh at it because he's mean to her.
but she's the first ever.
Oh my God,
No,
Nicole,
that's something to be proud of.
I love you, Nicole.
Anyway,
I got your back.
I don't know. You didn't on
Unbelievable.
Friday when
So
you were rooting for her to lose, and I was rooting for her to
Yeah,
win.
but that's competition.
Yeah?
When you're in competition, you can talk shit. But I never. I don't go out. You're just.
What?
You're a monster. You're a
Man, oh,
monster,
man.
Chris.
Unbelievable. I mean, and look at now people in the chat are getting like, oh,
Yeah, that's such a. Isn't it such a
What is-
shitty compliment,
what
Uncle
is-
Whiskey?
when did you guys become all soft? When did you guys become a bunch of softies here?
It's easy, Mom.
I'm sorry for complimenting Nicole. This is unbelievable. All right, anyway, so Moreno, you both
Oh,
got
God.
Moreno for the win?
I would like to see Moreno win for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
But who are you picking?
Figueredo's probably gonna win.
Oh.
But
now you're backing out.
I
You're backing out
want
of
to
it.
see Figueredo get dethroned. I want to see Moreno win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's move on to the next story over here. By the way, this being the main event in December, good on them. Good on them to get back in the mix. A lot of people could be crying because, 125, headlining a card, blah, 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 blah. Shocker, people can complain, but
No,
good
they'll
on
get
these
over
guys.
it.
Yeah, they're saving. Like, I've never seen so many people complain. MMA fans are very a fickle bunch. They just want to cry and complain about everything. Meanwhile, they're not even paying for these pay-per-views half of the time. They steal it. What'd you do if I did that more often?
Can you not? That's a very unattractive.
Try,
thing
give it a
you're
shot.
doing.
Give it a shot. Okay. Ready? Just look him in the eyes when you do it too. It freaks him out.
Mom, try it. It's actually.
Let's all 3 of us do it.
Because he reminds me of Dr. Evil.
But maybe don't make the noise.
All right, let's move on.
You sound like a dying dog. Oh God. What happened to your moss hawk? Good luck wants to know. Yeah,
It's
what
gone.
happened to your moss hawk?
So I went. I got. Oh, well, if you really want to know, I'll tell the story. I go to get a haircut for the first time since the pandemic started, and when I mean even before the pandemic, I can't even remember the last time I got a haircut.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
So Jesse, excuse me.
I'm just making sure she's not
Excuse
bored.
me. Maybe she might be dying of dehydration in the
or-
desert, but it's about me right now. Would you like
Oh
a water?
God.
No, I'm
Just wanna
fine.
make sure, like,
Okay,
if
all
you like you're bored or something, you know
I'll
have
just
to-
get out.
She's
Okay.
dying in the desert,
All
Jesse.
right. Whatever.
So I walk
I'll
into
just
this
listen,
place.
y'all. They're fine.
And we go in there. We all have the masks on, right? And I'm like, let's get rid of the mohawk, but let's get a real haircut. Let's get the right fade, you know? Jesse does a great job. Let's get the right fade.
I do a great job.
So after
That's right.
4 hours of haircutting, they throw this rag over my head, warm rag, and then they hit me in the shoulders and the neck with this massage. On my neck, I'm like this, sitting there like, this is new. This is new. So I look at the Russian barber. I'm like, what? Do you guys always do this? This? And the guy goes, you like it, right?
Oh, you like?
You like it. That's my story. Okay, let's move on.
Oh God.
What?
So,
They asked.
I mean, are we just done talking about Moreno? Like, I'm not even reading these stories tonight,
Oh,
Moms.
you want Moreno? Oh, yeah. What's the story?
So he's talking about how it got put together. So what I was saying was on social media, a lot of people are actually not happy that this fight was turned around so fast because they just saw Figueiredo fight, which I can understand and agree with.
Oh, let me guess. They're complaining?
Yes, they're complaining.
Okay, good.
Now, Moreno's trying to ease that tension and explain how this got put together in the first place so quickly.
You know what Moreno should say? He should say, hey, Conor McGregor was supposed to be on this card. He wanted to fight on
He
this
was not
card.
supposed to be on this card.
And the UFC didn't want to do that. So why don't you just go after the UFC and light their whole headquarters on fire? You know? Deal with it. You're going to watch 225-pound men fight.
And so according to Danny Segura of MMA Junkie, he basically quoted what Moreno said. And Moreno said in Spanish, with this whole COVID thing, everything happened so fast.
Say it in Spanish. Actually, you say it in English and your mom will translate in Spanish. What do you say?
Oh yeah, my Spanish is not good. I would kill
Wonderful,
it.
wonderful.
Moss. Jesse, I have lost count, but I have at least 7 grandkids, so make fun of that.
Why would we make fun of that?
Wait, DRS has 7 grandkids?
I don't believe it.
Maybe.
I don't believe it.
Well,
I do not believe
wait,
that.
how does... Wait, no, wait.
Why would you tell us to make fun of something that is not worth making fun of?
Wait, how does he have 7... Oh, wait, maybe.
I don't think he has 7 grandkids. Maz, I think everyone in this community
He might have had
little.
a kid. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. He might have had a kid, right? When he was young. And then his kid had a litter of rabbits, right?
Yeah, I don't believe it.
But DRS
Sorry,
is what?
I don't buy it, bro.
How old is DRS? I don't know how old DRS is. Is he? He's not 50. He's in his 40s, right? I don't even know.
I don't know.
DRS was doing push-ups on the sidewalk when we met him. He can't be that old, right? Old people can't do push-ups, right?
Fucking A, man.
At what age can you not do push-ups anymore? Can you do a push? Have you tried to do a push-up, Lady C?
Yeah.
See, this person over here behind me, this beautiful
Lady
young
C
lady.
She's in good
This
shape.
is this.
Take
She
care of
served
herself.
for our country. She killed a lot of gooks back in the day.
Stop
and
saying
what-
that. No, she didn't.
It's the truth.
Oh my god.
It's the truth.
I'm
She
not that old.
slayed Japs. You took out how many?
You
were-
act like she was in World War II.
I know. I was gonna say I'm not that old. I'd be a
You're
lot greater.
Vietnamese. Oh wait, no, ISIL. You took all. How many?
No,
what-
Moss. Oh god, stop
what-
while you're ahead.
You took them all out. Oh, we can't talk about that on air.
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it, Moss.
Anyway.
Stop it.
A fit woman, but as a man, right? When is it no more push-ups? When do you stop? My father still
I've
does
seen
push-ups.
old men at the gym, like old, like balls dropped to the
43-ish?
floor men. No, old,
No, like
old.
60s.
Yeah, who are very good shape and they just take care of their bodies. They
Hmm.
can just do whatever they want.
Let me know in the chat. We have a very geriatric
Arnold.
chat. Let me know in the chat, what is the age where
There
a
is
guy
no
can't
age.
do it? Yeah, that's true. Arnold is still kicking.
Yeah. So's Stallone.
But can he do a push-up?
I bet you he can.
I bet Mel Gibson can do a push-up.
Oh, by the way,
Or
we
Henry Ford.
saw a great movie yesterday. It's
I told her
called,
about it.
Oh, The Fat Man. You see, yes.
Oh yeah, she was telling me about that. We gotta watch that.
Great movie. And Mel Gibson is Santa Claus. And he's badass Santa Claus. He don't mess around, that Mel Gibson Santa Claus. Surprising. So when I watch this movie, right,
Yeah.
all I could think about is when Mel Gibson had that racist rant.
Yes.
Right? And
I
his
did too.
wife.
His wife
This is not even a spoiler, but Mrs. Claus is black. Right?
I thought about
So
it too.
I'm thinking, is this a PR move? Like, did they like, hey, make Mel Gibson's wife
You know what
black?
I was thinking? I was thinking the whole time was, did he have issues acting as this character with her as the other character? Like,
He's like,
did he create
God
a
damn it,
problem?
I gotta kiss this black lady. It was really weird,
It
like
was,
seeing.
It was bizarre because all you remember is the racist rant.
Yeah, Mel Gibson's. Anyone in the chat remember Mel Gibson when
Do
he
you remember
lost
the
his
Mel
shit?
Gibson
Oh, yeah.
racist rant? Yeah.
That ruined Mel Gibson.
Yeah, it really
It did.
did.
Yeah, because Mel was like the man, and now
Because
it's
you
like,
can
yeah,
love him as an actor, but then after that happened, nobody loved him.
is it?
Wasn't he the one that hit somebody with a phone?
Yeah,
Or
well,
was that Russell?
Oh, did he?
no,
Or was
his-
that Russell? Was it Russell Crowe?
he wanted his wife to get raped by a pack of.
Yeah. And listen,
was what he
everybody
said.
knows it. Everybody knows
Yeah,
what
it
the
got all
racist rant
screwy.
was.
Yeah, poor Mel Gibson. You know, went down that rabbit hole. But then they threw. All right, anyway, what are we talking about here? Why are we getting?
Oof, it was brutal.
What do you mean it was brutal?
But the movie was good.
Wonderful,
sidetracked.
wonderful.
Moss and Jesse I has at the very least 4 great-grandchildren.
Wait, he had 7.
Ah, stop it.
and now he has 4.
This is clearly a troll move.
5,
not
6.
have great
Did
grandchildren.
3 grandchildren die
No,
from now
he said he
and
has
your
7 grandkids and 4 great grandkids.
Oh, great grandkids. Oh.
This
I thought you said
fucking guy.
grandkids. I'm sorry.
Oh
So wait.
God, I just can't.
He got 4. Let's do the math.
Oh, it's too much.
Okay, thank you, D-Rest. Appreciate that.
Just accept the. All right.
Are we done with this
So-
article or no?
No, I haven't even gotten to it yet.
Oh.
No, you got sidetracked.
So
We're
Brandon
talking about
Moreno.
push-ups.
Yeah, talking about push-ups, Moss. Thanks a lot.
How many push-ups do you think Brandon
Moss,
Moreno
enough
could
with
do?
the push-ups. All right. According to Brandon Moreno, with this whole COVID thing, everything happened so fast. He said, I get out of the octagon, I did a few interviews. Literally, the UFC staff picks up your stuff in the meantime and loads it onto a truck. Then they take you out to the parking lot where a van is waiting for you to take you to the hotel. So when you get to the hotel, we picked up our things. I live in Tijuana. For people that don't know, Tijuana and Vegas are like 5 hours away by car, so it's not really that much time. I like to drive whenever I fight in Vegas. I like taking my car. So we got to the hotel, we picked up our things, and we drove off. We went to my manager's house before leaving, and they were having a small get together, and it was eating very delicious food.
Oh, interruption.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's Uncle Whiskey.
Uncle Whiskey.
More Serpics suck lately. Do 20 push-ups for us right now.
My picks suck.
Shit! Actually, his picks did suck on the last card.
I got 1 wrong
No,
on
you
the main
didn't.
card.
Oh, on the
one
main card.
fight wrong
But his
on
whole
the main
card
card.
sucked.
So you could sit on this and rotate. Hey, Black Elvis, thank you for the subscribe.
Moss, watch how you speak
Can I-
in front of my mother.
I just said he could rotate on this.
What?
All
what
right,
are you asking?
move the chair.
It's sit and spin.
You're not doing push-ups.
Keep in mind, I did some push-ups today. I might be a little weak.
They can't even see you down there.
I'm going into the desert, Jesse.
They're not going to see you down there. You're going to ruin the carpet. Don't do that.
Okay. It's too low. Up. That's good.
Ma, stop doing that. You're going to break something.
Can you see me, Jesse?
Your ass.
All right, watch my ass. 1,
You
2,
do girl push-ups.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Look at those little legs.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Now he's clapping, guys. Now he is. All right.
You're like, okay, I'm done.
You covered up Lady C's face with your microphone.
Sorry.
Now you're going to move my chair back. I got a bad back.
Had to clap a couple of times. Okay. All right, we're good. Good, thank you.
You gotta get up and stretch anyway.
All right.
Ah.
Okay. You gonna do them now, Jess?
No, I got to piss.
You got piss.
She's
All
got
right.
to pay.
Let's look at the card this weekend. Whoa!
I'm thinking.
Wow. Hi, D-Rest.
How dare you doubt me, Jesse? I am the one.
D-Rest says, how dare you doubt him? He's the one.
The one what?
We don't know. Would you like to sit over here?
No, you're fine.
He's what one?
That's what I said. One what?
The one. Like
A
Neo.
what?
He's like the Matrix.
Tell D-Rest he's a fucking liar.
Yeah. Jesse says you're a liar, D-Rest. Thank you for the donations. If you haven't hit the like button, we're having a little fun. Listen, it's the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So be thankful in the chat for being alive. When you hit this advanced age, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yes, age. Oh my god. All right, you hit my age, and then we'll talk about that.
Are you thankful for being like when you wake up?
What
Are you
were you
thankful
gonna
that
say?
you're breathing? What?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was going to say, are you thankful for being old?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm
being
thankful
old?
about being old. At least I've lived this long.
I thought he was.
What do you
I
think
know people that haven't.
like
or new people that
That's what I
haven't.
told Jesse. Like when you wake up, you just gotta be happy that you're breathing.
Yep.
It's a blessing.
All right, stop with the old people talk.
But what do you
already.
think about how society treats old people? Like in other countries, old people.
Where are you going?
Hold on. In other countries, old people are wise and wisdom, and everyone pretty much almost worships old people. But in America, when you become old, look at that old fuck over there. Like they just kind of push old people to the side. Why do you think that is?
In actuality, in America, I don't think it matters what age they are.
It's true.
Yeah, Chris.
It's true. We are an obnoxious bunch of shitheads.
And you lead them all.
Okay. That's true. That is true.
No,
Okay.
I've seen worse than Chris, but you forget I work at a high school, so
That's true.
I've
Oh,
seen
man.
a lot of it.
All right.
We're screwed. We got another subscribe over here, and it is Black Elvis. Oh, subscribe to both channels. Thank you. Black Elvis, a big fan. You a fan of Elvis, Jesse?
Oh, yes.
What? Sorry, are we interrupting you?
Gonna smash.
Oh, here's a little dance to this.
Gonna
Here we go,
smash.
Mom. You gotta do that. Right?
I'm gonna beat everybody.
Gonna smash.
I'm gonna finish everybody. I'm gonna finish everybody. I'm gonna finish everybody. I'm gonna finish everybody. I'm gonna finish everybody.
I'm gonna smash everybody.
However you want.
Thank you, Alex.
Happy Thanksgiving, people. I'm gonna smash some food in T minus 12 hours.
Yeah,
Flex
baby.
biceps.
Let's go.
Wow, thank you so much for that, Mr. Alex Lovell. You are absolutely
Wonderful.
They like your dancing. Oh, look at that.
Oh my God. They're sounding the alarms.
Love it. From Mikey. Michael Anzalone.
Watch out, here he comes with the wrench friend, heart and soul of the holes, Mrs. Steely girlfriend. Time out, trolls. Welcome to the dead end. Cock so big that you can't even comprehend. Lost and grown, making bitches moan on the timestamp throne while the chat room's stoned. Hold up, save the show for the tales will be told about Michael Anzalone.
The immortal Michael Anzalone.
Yes.
Hey Moss JBH and Lady C, happy Thanksgiving. Holes.
Happy
Can't join
Thanksgiving.
again, but always watching. Rules for Tyson/Jones changed. Now KOs and judges. Let's hope.
Wait, are you hoping? I'm assuming.
Rules for Tyson Jones changed?
Take a look.
Hold on.
Oh, he says, let's hope at the end. I think that's wishful thinking. So if you're jumping in late, and thank you, Uncle Shep, for the 1975. Michael Anzalone, legend of the show. Thank you so much. Yes, it has been almost a year. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know if Lady Cia sees it, but see all the little Michael Anzalone emojis over here? Mm-hmm. We got his little.
You can see it on the.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Little heavenly face. He is immortalized in the MMA-HOLES community. Beautiful soul.
as he should be.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, let's see. Rules 4 hours ago. Let's see. If either fighter suffers a cut, then the fight will. What?
What happened?
Okay, so it's still no knockouts. Oh, you gotta pause these, Ma.
Hold on.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We're trying to make some cash.
Jesse Bell, I never lie and I am super strong.
Being strong and lying are two different things. So even if you're strong, you can still lie. All right,
Strong liar.
I like how he ended
a
that.
strong liar.
And I'm super strong. Yeah.
All right, so the KO thing, still no knockouts allowed. But if either fighter suffers a cut, the fight will be stopped.
He
What, they
gets-
become babies? Oh my god.
Can you fucking believe this shit?
They too?
Now, the California State Athletic Commission has ruled that instead of a regular 12 rounds, the pair will compete over just 8 rounds, which we know.
That's a joke.
Those rounds will be only 2 minutes long compared to the standard 3 minutes. We knew that. The reduced time spent in the ring is partly due to the fighters refusing to use head guards, meaning that the commission put in an extra restriction.
Yeah, they don't.
If either fighters suffer a cut, then the fight will be stopped and no knockouts are allowed because they're not wearing head guards.
Why not doing this in a place like Mississippi or something where they'll sanction anything? Like you can fight anything. You can fight a goat if you want to fight in Mississippi. Why are they doing? Where are they doing this fight?
Is it mandatory for fighters to wear head guards now?
Well, not for an exhibit, not for this exhibition.
If it's an
bout.
exhibition, yeah, it should have a head guard and bigger gloves and.
That's what they say. To reduce the damage done to both men, fighters will be wearing a 12-ounce gloves.
They're old farts. How much more damage are they going to be getting?
Crazy.
This is nuts.
I
This is fucking nuts.
this leads me to believe.
I've never seen anything like this.
My brain's already scattered.
Yeah. They don't want them to, I guess, die in there or become vegetables. This leads me to believe my theory is even more correct. I do believe that this is just going to be a circus. They're all going to be jumping in the ring, and everyone's going to be doing some WWE BS. It's all a shtick.
They say WBC have ex-fighters judging the fight.
So there is judges.
No official judges or winner. WBC have ex-fighters judging.
So there will be an outcome. It's just not going to be an official
Official
outcome.
outcome, yeah.
So you're going to get a show. Here's the thing, though. People have already bought the pay-per-view. So why are these things being released now? Like, say...
This was 4 hours ago.
So say if you bought the pay-per-view early this morning, right?
Yeah.
And this comes out 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Can you call up Ticketmaster or wherever you got your tickets and be like, hey, listen, this is not what I signed up for. I want my money back.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you could. Because that's kind of crazy, no? Oh, yeah, Izzy's commentating. That's right. Thank you, Pete.
Oh, Lord.
What do you think about that, Jesse? This whole circus is going on. Your boy Adesanya is commentating.
Yeah, if it weren't for Mike Tyson, I would watch just to listen to Adesanya's beautiful voice.
It's going to be a joke. And I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to love every minute of it.
Mom, are you an Adesanya fan?
I don't know who that is.
Jesse
Sure.
wants to have babies with this guy.
I did not say that.
No, this guy. This guy.
I am having babies with that
Yeah.
guy.
Wonderful.
Adesanya, Israel Adesanya. Let me tell you something. This freaking guy. If someone says who's your favorite fighter, you should say Israel Adesanya,
Okay.
because this guy is like the superhero of the UFC.
Okay.
All right, let me know in the chat if you agree with Jesse. Yes, I agree that Israel Adesanya is a
They're gonna
superhero.
disagree because they
Or
don't
no.
like anyone that I like. God forbid if I like somebody.
Give them a chance. The chat may like Israel Adesanya and think he's a superhero.
He is. He's a superhero of the UFC.
Oh, and Ann says no. Hell no, Uncle Yosh.
Drop the Adesanya emojis. Show my mom the Adesanya emojis in the chat.
I haven't found a yes yet, Jesse.
That's okay.
I think you might be misleading your mother.
I know the truth. I know the truth.
You are a terrible daughter, Jesse. Misleading your poor mother.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The truth.
Jess, you
Yeah.
don't know, but I will say I am the one your doubt is a disarray.
I agree.
Sometimes you just don't make sense, bro. Just.
Yes.
Just stop.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, Lordy.
Thank you for the
Look,
donuts.
Mom, these are the Adesanya emojis. See that?
Yeah.
He has a man
He's
bent over.
humping another man.
Oh, lovely.
We promote everything over here.
Oh, God.
We don't discriminate. Okay,
Oh,
let's get to the
Lord.
next story.
Okay. Next story. Okay. According to Farrah Hannon, your favorite Moss of MMA Junkie.
Whose knee is this? Is that Felder's or Hooker's?
That's Hooker's knee.
That looks like a superimposed, like, it looks like they have the same leg, like they're attached. Right?
Yeah.
The hell kind of... You sure it's Hooker's?
So one
Yes,
on the right.
it's Hooker's. Yeah, it's Hooker's.
And if you go really close, check this out, guys. You go really close, it's an ass. Watch this. It's a butt.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What do you think about that, Jesse? Look, it's an ass.
Sometimes I think you might be a little retarded.
We just got flagged, Jesse. Wait. You want to go even crazier, Jess? Watch this. Check this out.
Oh, God.
He's so stupid.
Would you like to taste it, Jesse?
No. Stop it.
Okay, give it a taste.
No, I'm good.
No? Okay. Now I can't get it off the screen. All right, tell the story and I'll try to fix
All
this.
right. Dan Hooker eyes Justin Gaethje next, saying that's the fight that lights a fire under me. What do you think, Moss, of Dan Hooker and Justin Gaethje?
I think Dan Hooker is a tad bit overrated. I don't think he's very good.
UFC lightweight contender Dan Hooker wants to throw down with one of the most violent fighters in the division. Hooker has won 7 of his past 9 and is looking to earn himself an early 2021 title shot by facing the division's most recent title challenger, Justin Gaethje. Coming off back-to-back fight of the night battles against Paul Felder and Dustin Poirier, Hooker can't help but be excited by the idea of facing Gaethje, whose all-action fighting style still has thrilled fans around the world. While Michael Chandler entering the mix, Hooker explained that he was initially interested in potentially fighting the former Bellator champ, but lost interest after he has drawn out the process of America's Octagon debut. What are we laughing at over here?
The comments. So sorry.
Mother.
They want me to toss a salad.
Anyways, Dan Hooker wants Justin Gaethje, Moss.
Dan Hooker, I say Dan Hooker. No. That's what I say. No, I don't care. Actually, that's not a bad fight. Not terrible. What do you think?
I don't like it for Gaethje.
Give it to Felder.
What?
Actually, why don't they run this fight back? Since Hooker didn't really win that fight. Run this back.
Yeah, Paul Felder suffered a punctured lung in this fight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, run it back. Revenge. I don't care, man. I don't know. Dan Hooker doesn't really do it for me.
Lady C, you are a fabulous guest. You are welcome here anytime, says Two Joints.
Thank you. And hi, Deacon. I did see you too.
Oh, Deacon.
Deacon, he's very he's triggered by this landscape because it's not quite flat. So he's just like, too many bumps. Too round.
Oh, God.
It's too round, please. All right, what's next?
All right. Jared Cannonier reveals his timeline for his UFC return, saying he won't back down from Paulo Costa.
So he wants to get smashed again? Okay.
According to Jesse Holland of MMA Mania, UFC middleweight contender Jared Cannonier broke his arm in the first round of his fight with Robert Whittaker, fight in the UFC 240 or 254 pay-per-view co-main event last month in Fight Island in Abu Dhabi. The early injury helped contribute to a unanimous decision loss, but Killer Gorilla could be back inside the cage as early as March, depending on how well his recovery goes, and has already set his sights on a couple of big names in the 185-pound division, including Paulo Costa and Darren Till. The loss of Whittaker snapped a 3-fight winning streak for the Killer Gorilla. Cannonier is 13-5 and is currently ranked number 3 at 185 pounds, and with Whittaker 22-5 already sitting above him at number 1. The next closest contenders are Costa, number 2, and Jack Hermanson, number 4, though Joker is already booked to face Kevin Holland next month in Las Vegas, paging Darren Till. Now, I looked into him. I haven't really found anything on Holland being out of the fight.
No, they're fighting.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
I have searched every but none can compare. UFC's not in my league.
Oh, Lord.
By the way, we're getting closer to that goal. We're getting closer, Jesse. Look at this. We're making
Look
progress.
at the smudge.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the people that are contributing to our end of the year goal. You guys are crazy. You're wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right.
Oh, God. All right. So, yeah, there's that. Jared Cannonier wants Paulo Costa.
He has to get back in quick. He's what, in his, is he like 36, 37 years old? 36 years old?
He's somewhere around there.
Yeah, so he's got to get right back on the horse. This thing set him back. Robert Whittaker really beat him up good. So he's got to get back on that horse. And if he gets Costa, like, that kind of just
Costa,
doesn't make
I think,
any sense.
Well, after seeing Costa's weakness with Adesanya, I think a lot of people are probably going to go Cannonier in that fight.
I mean, it's possible. He could be Costa, but I just feel like it's kind of crazy, no? Like, why would he deserve Costa? A little odd.
Well, he's ranked
Let me look at this.
pretty high.
Let me look at the rankings.
Number 3.
Ooh, let's look at the rankings over here. Cannonier Costa. Let's look.
Oh! That's loud. That's really loud, Moss.
Contribution.
Yikes.
Thank you. I forgot about that donation. I totally forgot. That is our Fugo Friday donation. Thank you, Alex, for the $9.99. Appreciate that, man.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Whoa.
That's a loud donation.
Oh, get ready, because Friday night, that thing's going to be popping. Thank you, Alex, so much for that. I totally, good memory right there. All right, so where's Cannonier sitting? Let's look at the middleweights. Cannonier is at 3. Yeah, I guess so. I thought he was lower for some reason.
I just told you he was at 3.
Yeah, I guess. I'm sorry. I should have been paying attention, but I wasn't. I wasn't. Wow.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I guess it does make sense. Costa, Cannonier. Shit, I think I might pick Cannonier. I think you're right. Is that weird? Let's ask Lady
But
C.
that's what I'm saying. After Paulo Costa getting knocked out, people are going to think that he's weak now.
But Cannonier looked really bad against Whittaker.
Yeah, and everyone's going to pick Cannonier. I think
they both look terrible. In the
I
last
think
fight.
Paulo Costa might win that fight. I mean, it's reasonable to say Paulo Costa would win that fight.
Okay. Lady C, you see this man? Paulo Costa is a beautiful Brazilian man.
First of all, answer this, Mom.
Oh.
Is Paulo Costa cute or not? And
Yeah.
then- oh, what?
See, she didn't even hesitate.
Who's that there?
Does he not look like Ricky Martin a little bit? Like
I knew she was going to say yes.
living La Vida Loca a little? Jesse doesn't like him. I don't know why.
I don't find him attractive. I don't
That's
know.
not Jesse's type.
No. Big burly. Yeah. Tell me about it. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, God.
Wait, hold on. You don't see the resemblance? Watch.
Ugh.
Hold on a second here.
It's too, pretty boy for me. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Let me see.
I don't think any of us like Peter boys.
Ugh.
We like the ruggeds.
Other way, Moss. Turn your
It
hand.
looks
the
like
other
he's
way.
wearing makeup.
Turn your hand the other way, Moss. No, like you're reaching out for something.
Oh, like
There-
this?
Yeah. Oh, not that far out. You look like you have a claw. Okay. Like
Ah, the claw.
It's coming to get
Like
you.
this, like this.
yeah. Now look
Okay.
up to your left with your. No, don't look scared, Moss.
Oh.
Just look like angry, like fierce. No, fierce. No,
Not
not that.
sad.
Not that fierce.
What?
like just like you're looking up at something with a straight face. Yeah, there you go. Mouth open a little more.
Okay,
Oh,
thank
okay.
you.
Never mind.
He did it better, guys.
Oh God.
It's identical.
Yeah.
All right, who wins? This guy or where'd it go? All right, Paulo Costa, okay,
Yeah.
or this guy. Let me pull him up. Jared Cannonier.
What's their wins and losses?
Okay, Cannonier's 13-4-0. They're both coming off a loss, but they're very high up in the rankings. They're number 2 and
But
number 3.
Costa's coming off a more brutal loss.
I think Cannonier might win because he's way blacker. I think the blackness will win this one.
I think
If all
Costa's
else
gonna win.
fails, you got to go with the skin color. And I'm saying the darkness of Cannonier can get the job done here.
Now, Paulo Costa was undefeated before he got knocked out in his last fight. Undefeated. The guy was pretty good. Now, some people are saying, "Oh, well, he wasn't fighting good opponents, this and that," but he was a relatively good fighter, and I still think he is. I think that knockout it's gonna make people think that he's weak.
It's a tough one to pick.
Yeah,
It really is. It's a
I would
toss-up.
go Costa, honestly.
Costa.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Costa.
I think Jared's gonna get it done.
But didn't you pick Jared Cannonier in the last one in the
Nope.
Whitaker fight?
I picked Robert Whitaker. Jesse, I pick everything right. What
no,
do you mean?
don't.
I picked Adesanya over Costa. Win. Cannonier. I picked Whitaker. You
picked Adesanya over Costa?
Yes. Against my will, I did. Yeah. I
don't
wasn't happy
remember
about
that.
it. Remember I said I'm picking Adesanya, but I'm rooting for Costa? She forgets how
Mom,
smart I
who
am.
wins? Cannonier or Costa?
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin. I don't know. I think it's a
I
coin
would wonder
flip.
who'd have the most injuries from the last fight.
Well, he's living La Vida Costa, this guy.
Okay.
That helps in any way. Okay.
Oh, Mom. This is a good point, Savage. Mom, is Jeff Goldblum attractive?
Yeah, actually, I like Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, baby! That's a hottie McFly over there.
Oh, here he is. That's
You
Costa.
make him lose the fight terribly inside of the cage. You make him spread his ass cheeks. Now you enter his backstage, and you fill it with your rage. Come on, style bender, one fight. Izzy is inside Costa. Izzy is inside Costa.
You call him Lizzie.
I almost said
Costa
living.
going to have flashbacks round 2.
You think Costa's getting knocked out again, huh?
I'm with you, Justin Fake Dono. What do you think about that animation? Is that uncalled for?
So
Now
s-
keep in mind the
entirely
guy
appropriate.
on the bottom is Costa.
Yeah, I know.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Reminds me of WWE stuff.
Sicilians were always black, and the blacks were always scared.
There's supposedly some truth to that. You ever see the movie True Romance?
Some of the Sicilians were black because the Moors came in
That's right.
and integrated.
I think it's so stupid
See?
to talk about.
Uh-oh. Back.
You make him lose the fight terribly inside of the cage.
Such a great gif.
You make him spread his ass cheeks. Now you enter his backstage, and you fill it with your rage. Come on, style bender, one fight. Izzy is inside Costa. Izzy is inside Costa.
Mom, you're very into that gif there.
That's
Just in case Lady C didn't hear this dono the first time.
Just in case you didn't hear the first time.
yeah.
Oh, I heard it the first time. And the second.
Oh,
Does
God.
that make you proud?
Highly
Like,
appropriate to be
Your
sending.
daughter is part of a program that does that. What is that? What is like the
Oh,
first thing that goes
God.
through your mind when you see something like that happen?
It could be worse.
Honestly, I think she expected this of me. Growing up, she was like, well, it doesn't surprise me she got into something like this.
Well, you always
At least
were
it's
in
not
a-
porn.
Yes. I have to agree with that.
Yeah, that's my parents for you.
But it's not like anybody listened to us anyway, so. Y'all do what you need to do.
Oh God.
Got to make a buck somehow.
Oh God.
All right.
There's somehow, and then there's somehow.
You ever hear of OnlyFans?
I told her. Oh no, I didn't tell her.
No?
No.
But you could do OnlyFans in a way that is not porn. Like Derek Lewis made a joke today about it and said that he wants to make an OnlyFans just about his foot. He just puts his
Who
foot
said
out
that?
there. Derek Lewis said that today.
Derek Lewis always says something stupid though.
What do you think about this? Derek Lewis. His name is Derek Lewis. He's the Black Beast. He's fighting this weekend.
Okay.
I'll show you a picture of this guy so you can get an idea of what this man looks
Chris
like.
is obsessed with this guy.
He's one of my faves. He really is. Like the Black Beast he's a funny guy and he's scary at the same time. Heavyweight. Where are you, Black Beast? Here he goes.
I'm
Derek
surprised
Lewis.
you're still awake.
Oh, she's
So
partying.
am I.
Are you feeling tired?
No, I'm fine.
You want
Are
some
you
CBD
serious?
after this? We'll crank some CBD with the.
So then I'll be passed out.
You know what? Give her CBD so she doesn't wake up at 4:30 in the morning.
I'm gonna hit
Just
the
don't want me
Mystic
to
Roots.
get up at 30.
Yes,
We're gonna
give
hit
her
it up.
CBD.
No, that's right. I'll take it.
Our sponsor, Mystic Roots, is in the chat.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Ah,
I'm gonna smoke on that CBD. By the way, so this is Derek Lewis.
okay.
Okay, the Black Beast.
He is pretty cool.
So he was being interviewed, and the guy he's fighting is this guy named Curtis. Whoa! It's Mike Tyson. Oh shit!
You gotta
Got
explain
a
quick. so you can keep
smartphone and I need a time machine. Yeah.
Ready for this, Mom?
Jackie, you punk ass white boy. Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy. You faggot. You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say in my face, fuck you, ass for everybody.
Okay.
You bitch. Come on, you bitch. You scared coward. You not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me.
Ooh.
Tyson's fight is coming up, so might as well hear this one.
Do you remember that? I don't know if you remember.
They're trying to make you feel as uncomfortable as possible with these donations.
I think they're succeeding. I mean,
No, y'all don't know me very well.
Try harder.
Challenge accepted.
Try harder, chat. Try harder. Yeah, they like to play that donation when we have the cell phone out and we're traveling cross
yeah.
country
Yeah.
and we're trying to get like a milkshake.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, and they play that.
I was online for the majority of your trip.
No, that was
I
a good
think I
one.
was, wasn't I?
That one was humiliating. That was pretty bad. Or booby trap.
Oh, yeah, because I wasn't working that month.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
I was on there. I heard all of them.
Oh, it was quite the trip. So Derek Lewis said on his press conference today, he goes, now, of course, Blades is the one that should be taking him down and grinding on him. So they go, Derek Lewis, what's your game plan going to be? And Derek Lewis looks in the camera and he goes, I'm gonna take him down and I'm gonna lay on him for 5 rounds.
You sound just like him.
That's what he said.
That's funny.
And the guy says, like, they're like, okay, what do you think about Curtis Blades calling you predictable? I don't know why they're calling me predictable. I'm gonna lay on him.
Well, no, not the accent, Moss. Get rid of the accent.
Oh, you don't like the accent?
No.
Hold on, let's put.
Oh, come on, that was funny.
Hold on, let's put him on. Here.
The accent doesn't sound like him.
No. Yeah, he's from Houston. That's my Houston accent. No good.
No, it doesn't sound like that.
Well, let's put a mouth on him. You want a black one on? All right, there we go. We'll put a little mouth on him. Yeah. Here we go. Hold on, there we go. All right, so when I do my impersonation,
Why is his mouth so high? It's right by his nose.
Hey guys, don't worry about my mouth. Not sure why the letters are in front of my face, but all right, forget it. I don't know what I'm gonna say anymore.
I was wondering how long you're gonna keep this.
Anyway,
up.
listen to his what's it called?
Yeah.
His the media scrum is hysterical. Really, really funny guy. I hope he gets the win. I just don't feel it, man. I think Blades is just gonna lay on him, and he could finish him. He could TKO him.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Anything's possible.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Blades is some high level competition for him. And like I've said before, Derek Lewis is the type of fighter who likes to start off slow and look like he's losing, and then come back later on and knock his opponent out. And I think Blades is going to be able to withstand something like that. So I think it would be smart to choose Blades.
We got to put a poll up, but let's ask the chat right now. Who do you think wins, Derek Lewis or Curtis Blades?
Stephen Miller says Scotty doesn't know. Her Wolf says McDonald's, Pale Monkey, 2 joints. Nicole is making me clean the kitchen, bro. King of the Dead says, especially when he said one dude was coked up. Israel.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah, so one of the guys, he was like a foreign media member, and he was very rapid with his speech. And he's just like, so I can't remember exactly how he said it, but he's like, yeah, how's that cocaine? Like he was and right over the guy's head. And then a couple of questions later, another guy brought it back up about the cocaine. It was pretty funny.
Gotcha.
You had to be there.
Yeah, sounds hilarious.
You
Happy
sure did.
Thanksgivings, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Ali. Her Wolf says, the skinny Indian. I want to be... I don't think it's on all the way, Moss. I want to be on Lewis, EA 3-1 underdog. Uncle Mike says the Black Beast. Moss, LOL. Blades, round 3, TKO. Curtis, inside the distance, coming from 68.2. Correct, Genie. Manny C says, Manny C, no one cares. Tyson, Paul. What time is the stream tomorrow? I don't know. Sometime in the morning. So just stay tuned for the survey cam.
Whenever we get our happy asses up and start cooking.
Well, my mom's going to be up at freaking 4:30 in the morning. I'm like, who the fuck wakes up at 4:30 in the morning?
Is that what time you think you'll be up?
I usually get up without an
Well,
alarm
we're
by
keeping her up
4:30.
right now, so she might sleep in.
After you want to have a beer? You want to start raging?
CBD.
How about we have a nice cold beer? You want me to get you a nice cold beer right
Yes,
now?
I'll be
If you
fine.
can get her to sleep
Actually, you
until
know
at
what?
least
It
5:30, I'll be
doesn't. It
happy.
doesn't matter because I've tried that. I've tried different things to help me sleep, and sometimes I'll sleep till 5 or 5:30. I might do
5:30
that
is
tomorrow.
perfectly acceptable. If 5:30,
I got up at
I'm
3:30
fine.
this morning, so yeah.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
That was
We'll see.
Dad's fault, though.
When you wake up, just shake Jesse. Just walk into the room
He
and just
slept
shake
through his
Jesse.
alarm.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something inappropriate.
No,
I was
no.
about to be like, I don't want to hear it.
No, he slept through his alarm and woke up all spastic.
Usually when-
What were you thinking she was going to say?
I thought she was gonna be like, "Oh, your dad rolled over and had a boner." And like,
His kickstand was out, and I had to put it back in. All right. So this card is going simultaneous to Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. We're going to be reacting to both of them on Saturday. So if you're not subscribed, we'll get the fuck out of here. No, subscribe right now, immediately. Curtis Blades Lewis, Anthony Smith, taking a very risky fight against Devin Clark in the They're the co-main.
Well, that's.
We've had Devin on. Every time he's on the prelims.
It's not because of Devin. It's
Now
'cause
he's on the
Anthony
main card, co-main. No Devin Clark, huh?
Listen.
You know what? That's what I'm going to write in his DMs. I'm like, what's up, buddy? I'm going to say, oh, big time right now. You go on the 13-year-old show, but you won't go on the big show that had you on when you prelim it. Got it. Anyway, this should be a
when
fun
you were
card.
the first fight of the night.
You were the first fight of the night we were having you on, and then all of a sudden you get big time and then do a 13-year-old show. Gotcha.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Gotcha.
We'll still be rooting for him,
I
of
got
course.
something for you, Moss.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, first of all, Spike Carlisle, your favorite's gonna be on that card.
I love it. He's the real. So let me tell you something, ladies.
Look at that! Look at that
Where is
hair.
he?
No, he's right. He's main card. Yeah.
Where
no,
is this
first
guy?
fight of the main card.
Where's Spike?
There you go.
Why keep on? So this guy Spike Carlisle is the alpha ginger. Ginger, not ginger.
You hear that, New York?
It's the ginger. This guy over here is a complete psychopath.
Yeah.
Complete psychopath, orange-haired freak of nature. That is a lot of fun to watch, and we might have to tell you when this guy's on. You might get a kick out of this kid. Guy's out of his mind. He thought the fight was over. Or he thought the round was over in his last fight. So he decided to just walk to his corner, and the fight was still going, and his opponent just cracked him on the side of the head.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but he lived. All right, Jess, what else do we have in the news?
Jan Blachowicz is planning on going up to heavyweight soon.
Jan Blachowicz. Oh, shocker. He won a belt. Now he's moving up. That's pretty much, that's the tale of the UFC now.
Wait till you hear this. He's not going to go up until after John Jones gets his belt at heavyweight. And he wants to be the first to beat John Jones at heavyweight.
Oh, God. I am so sick of Blachowicz. I am so sick of this guy.
He's talking mad shit and keeping his name in the headlines, Moss, because according to Alexander K. Lee of MMA Fighting, Jan Blachowicz is currently in the talks to face one undefeated UFC star, and he's had another in his sights for a while. The feud between Blachowicz and John Jones is nothing new, as during Jones' time as UFC light heavyweight champion, he entertained the notion of someday facing the Polish standout. That matchup makes even more sense now, with Blachowicz having captured the 205-pound belt that was made vacant in the wake of Jones' impending move to heavyweight. At the moment, the talk is that Blachowicz's first title defense will be against middleweight champ Israel Adesanya. Excuse me, I just burped.
It's okay.
Blachowicz is excited about introducing Adesanya to the light heavyweight division. Did you just yawn? You are tired.
A little bit.
God, you don't have to stay here.
That's all right. Just
I
keep
know
talking.
you're tired. You
Don't
son
call
of
her
a
out.
gun.
Let her dip, man.
She's tired.
Sheesh.
All right, let's keep her up for like.
You could do
okay,
the,
we got
if you want, you could do the Irish exit at any time.
we have
It'd be-
15 minutes left of the show. Let's keep her up for
I'm
15
fine.
minutes so that she can wake up at 5:30 instead of 4:30. Okay.
You wouldn't hear me anyway. You guys don't hear me when I walk around the house.
Mom, I have cat hearing.
You know what's funny?
So you think?
You think you're the only one yawning, but this whole chat room's yawning right now. So it's not. It's normal. What?
Not because of you.
No, it's because of her.
Yeah, I'll leave because
What's wrong, Jess?
Okay. At the moment, the talks is that Blachowicz's first title defense will be against middleweight champ Israel Adesanya. Blachowicz is excited about introducing Adesanya to the light heavyweight division and potentially handing Adesanya his first loss in MMA. And further down the road, he sees himself making his own jump up of a division, especially if that's what it takes for him to get his hands on John Jones.
All right, Blachowicz, how about you defend the belt? You know what I want to happen?
So he's saying fight Adesanya, retain the belt, move to heavyweight, fight John Jones.
How about this? How about you lose to Adesanya?
Super chat.
Super chat.
David.
Hey, David. Thank you. I saw you with that super chat. You're wonderful, wonderful. You got the little dog in the thing going like this. I don't know what's
Dog.
going. It's going crazy in there. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I want Blachowicz to lose to Adesanya, okay? And then move up to heavyweight and then lose to Jones. That's what I want. For him to open his Polish mouth.
Wait a minute. If he lost to Adesanya,
Yeah.
that would make no sense for him to go up to heavyweight
He'll lose-
and fight
yeah.
Jones.
Why not?
Because Jones is putting himself in a position to fight for the title.
Is Jones the champ?
It
No.
wouldn't matter.
So let
Unless
him lose to
Jones
both of them.
lost a championship.
Just for running his mouth. I
at
want him to lose.
heavyweight.
Yeah, I want him to lose. I want him to lose to both of them because of him running his mouth, Jesse. You know, this Polish guy.
Super chat.
He's like contorting.
David coming in again.
David.
David, what up, David? I like that. With the Goliath donation, appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Blachowicz, man. A very impressive win against Reyes. And
But the real question is, are you jealous of Jan's majestic red beard? Because that's what Jacob is.
clearly, that's what it is.
Maybe that's why you hate Jan so much. You wish you had a majestic red beard as majestic as Jan.
Yo, dude. What? Look at this.
It is a very majestic red beard.
Even though I got the sprinkle of gray going on, doesn't matter. It's powerful. It's full. If you
Gives
look at
it
my face,
character.
there's no blotches. It's just full of beard. Just beard in every spot. Maybe it's discoloring, but that's okay.
And it's soft.
It's soft and it's full. Listen to me right now. Never, ever disrespect this beard or you're going to catch the hands. You don't want this.
Don't put the fists up.
You don't. Hold me back, Jess. Hold me back. Oh, wait. There's another one here. What? You don't even know it, but my dick is up right now. I have no idea. Never, ever, ever disrespect this man's beard. You son of a bitch.
You know you know why? What's worse is that I actually looked when you said that.
No, you damn straight, Jesse. Not in front of your mom, though. Have some manners around.
It was like a quick oh.
You get disappointed? It's not the first time someone's been disappointed by looking down there. Hey, Zinger, hey.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Wonderful.
Because I'm Irish. All right, let's move on. Come on, Jesse. Your mom's here. She's
All
tired.
right.
I'm fine.
Only got a couple more stories left. According to Jesse Holland of MMA Mania, Alistair Overeem is retiring after one more fight, Moss.
Nope, it's a lie.
That's what he says.
He says one more run.
Yep. One final
Not fight.
run.
Final run, Jesse.
At UFC.
And when you deliver the news, Jesse, you must correctly do it because you said one more fight, and now all the Overeem fans are killing themselves.
After one more run at the UFC title.
Yes. Yes.
So one more chance at the title.
Run.
Whether he wins it or not, he will retire. That is
run. So you're saying he's going to lose his next fight and retire?
Win or lose. Well, I think if he has his title, of course he's going to win.
His next fight's not a title fight.
No, he said one more run at the title. So if he wins his next fight and he gets a chance at the title, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just doing sign language. You got to talk. Good. I got it.
I wonder if Ellie's going to come out as retarded as you.
Now we won't let her.
Oh, God. All right.
Read the news and I'll do the sign language.
Yeah,
Okay, ready?
Here we go. Longtime UFC heavyweight contender Alistair Overeem is setting his sights on retirement, which probably doesn't come as a surprise when you consider Demolition Man has registered more than 80 fights between MMA and boxing. But Overeem, who is about halfway to his 41st, isn't going to hang up the gloves until he makes one final run at the elusive UFC heavyweight title, which continues with a return to the octagon at some point in the first quarter 2021. That was very good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to see Overeem fight Derek Lewis. If Derek Lewis
has a fight set up.
win or lose against Blades, Alistair Overeem versus Lewis. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want to see the Black Beast versus Overeem. All right. Anyway, Overeem's been doing pretty well lately, so good luck.
Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful.
D-Rest.
I do not lie, I am a God-fearing man. Why would I donate to tell Utah Jesse really?
For attention? Why would anyone else donate and tell us bullshit? For attention.
I am curious why you spit all over your mic. For attention? Why would you do that?
I like it.
You're just trying to give your mom the coronavirus. I'm going to make you wear a mask.
True. Yeah. Yes.
Are we wearing masks tomorrow at dinner?
She's not even wearing a mask now. What does it matter anymore?
Jesse, help me! Get me the vaccine quick! Ah!
Go ahead. I'm sitting up in a couple
Face
weeks.
is turning into a cherry.
Coronavirus!
Thank you. What else you have, Jess?
Chaos Williams admits UFC Vegas 14 KO was the scariest of his career and is ready for the division to put respect on his name. According to Mike Heck of MMA Fighting, Chaos Williams has had quite the introduction to UFC fans in 2020. Williams,
By the way, real quick.
What?
Lady C.
Yes.
That is his real first name, Chaos. Is that not insane?
Truth.
No, because you'd be surprised some of the names I've seen.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Would you ever name your son Chaos?
I would.
Really?
I think it's kind of a cool name, yeah.
No, because I don't want them to be doomed to thinking they have to live up to it.
I'm the kind of person that would name her son Thor. Like, I think, or like after a Greek god, Poseidon.
Nah, not Poseidon.
I like Atticus. I do like that.
Atticus, oh, I love that
I like that name. But-
Yes, that's going to be
But
one
I
of our
feel
son's
like
names.
it could be a dog name too, you know? Like Greek names could be kind of a dog name.
No.
Like, come here, Atticus. Sit down, Atticus.
No, Atticus is a good name.
But I do like the
That's
name
going to be our
Atticus.
second son's
It's
name.
a badass name.
Your second son's?
Yeah, our first son's name will be Logan. Our second son's name will be Atticus. And then we'll stop. We'll pinch it off after 3.
We'll pinch it off.
Yeah.
Who's getting pinched? You or him?
He will. No, I'm just kidding. I'll get pinched. We'll both get pinched.
What a rock, paper, scissors pinch.
Okay. Rock, paper, pinch.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Chaos is fighting. Who's he fighting?
By the way, his first name is Kalen, not Chaos.
It's Chaos. This is his birth name. Stop it, Justin. You're a liar. You're straight up lying to Mama C. So stop it, Justin. You know, I'm getting sick of this. His first...
Hey, I want to ask you guys. What
$29!
Hey, I want to ask you guys. What time is it? Hey, I want to ask you guys. What time is it?
the paprika?
Brett Civil War believes I very funny. I'm joking. Upside down face. Lol.
Thank you, Roberta.
Paprika
I don't know
Lady
what-
C.
That looks good. That's a good look.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me try.
Matches my hair.
I wear that for every Khabib fight.
It matches my hair.
Yeah, it looks great.
I look like a mushroom.
Look at you know, like on Super Mario.
That's great.
Yeah, it's cute. Keep it on. Monica's gonna get a kick out of that.
Thank you guys
I
for the
love it.
donation.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, I love it.
Straight up, you are a waste. If you think I am a liar, I quit. Okay, you don't need me.
Oh, poor victim. Oh my God, he can't take a joke over here.
What is going on?
Oh man, he's like victimizing himself.
Why are you guys fighting?
Oh,
It's Thanksgiving.
You don't need me.
D-Rest, I need you.
Oh God, dude.
I need you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Papa J. Look, it's Papa J.
What's up,
I'm
Pop J?
currently eating pizza in my underwear in bed while drinking beer.
He doesn't
This
need
is great. I'm enjoying the break. I might even watch all those Ernest movies that she hates.
Yeah.
Can you guys keep her for a few days longer?
Sure.
And Jessie D-Rest wouldn't lie.
Okay, D-Rest. Oh! Dang it.
Is your husband up right now?
No.
Oh.
Nah, he's probably sleeping.
So I know that's not mine.
And he doesn't
Is
like
it your husband? Oh, I don't know.
Is it?
I don't. Maybe it's not Papa J. I don't know. Oh man.
There you go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hey Colby, how you doing?
Mama Khabib. Happy Thanksgiving MMA-HOLES.
Mama Khabib. They like the papa. Happy Thanksgiving, Colby Johnson. Are you going to be here tomorrow?
Yes.
You better.
Me or Colby?
Not you.
Oh. I'm gonna be here.
Well, yeah, you can be fed.
I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna show up for the feast.
What are you going to do tomorrow during the stream while we're cooking?
I'll be playing basketball across the street.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a family basketball game going.
Yeah, with my dad and my sister.
I am very thankful for this moment by the hills. I'm very thankful for Jessie and Mama Lady C. I'm very thankful for the chat room and the
There's nothing to rhyme.
Glee. I am very thankful for Saturday. I don't want to sing anymore.
Moss, why do you sound like you should be in Les Miserables?
Because I'm miserable.
Oof. That hurt.
It's time I tell you, Jessie.
Oh, I make you miserable?
Why would you assume you're making me miserable?
Because you're miserable because of your surroundings.
No, I'm just a miserable person. Did you hear this soundbite?
Chudesno.
I haven't heard that one.
That is Bulgarian.
And what does it mean?
And it means, all right, I'll give you 3 guesses, okay? The first guess, no hints.
Wonderful,
So-
wonderful.
Oh, shit!
She got it!
Go, Mom!
Chudesno.
That was amazing.
Woo! Very good.
Chudesno.
Wow.
Bulgarian.
Bulgarian, yeah. We were on a Bulgarian talk show.
A couple days ago. Bet you didn't know.
No,
Sorry, I
I
didn't tell you.
And he said that to us. We clipped it. We're actually very famous in Bulgaria now, right?
I guess.
I don't, what? Any other stories?
All right. So let's talk about Curtis Blades again, Moss.
Yes.
He isn't convinced that John Jones is actually moving to heavyweight and warns him it's a whole different world up there.
A whole new world.
All right. According to Damon Martin of MMA Fighting, the list of heavyweights separating Curtis Blades from a title
Wait,
shot.
Jesse, what? What did he say? What did he say? Can you repeat what he said?
It's a whole different world up there.
A whole different world. Okay, good.
Hey, I want to ask you guys what time
$70. Oh my God, Roberto!
Look at the paprika!
Hey, I want to ask you guys what time is
What?
Let's fucking go, Roberto! Yeah, baby!
Hey,
Oh
I
my
want to
God.
ask you guys what time is it?
That's crazy, man.
Woo!
I grew up like many kids, but in South Los Angeles I've buried a lot of good people. People asking for a street war don't know what they're asking for, I think.
Wow.
Dude.
Listen, Roberto, man, that was really generous. Thank you so
Holy
much.
shite, bro. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Woo, woo. That was crazy, man. Roberto, you're nuts. Thank you so much for that. And listen, when we say we're thankful for this community, I mean, there you go. The craziness, how people just generously just donate like that. It's nuts.
Guacamole.
Very thankful. I'm thankful for Curtis Blades and a whole new world.
Different world.
No, different world. All right. Give me the story, Jesse.
All right, so the list of heavyweights separating Curtis Blades from a title shot isn't long, and he doesn't expect a potential newcomer to the division to ruin his aspirations of becoming UFC champ sooner rather than later. As he prepares for his showdown with Derek Lewis on Saturday night, Blades knows his two-time opponent Francis Ngannou is the next person in line to face reigning heavyweight king Stipe Miocic. Blades concedes that Ngannou deserves the opportunity, but he hopes with a convincing win over Lewis that he'll be the next person in line. The only additional roadblock in his way could be the arrival of John Jones to the division after he vacated his UFC light heavyweight title in order to move up to a new weight class. Jones has actually been teasing a move to heavyweight for nearly a decade, but until now, he's never been quite as serious. Then again, that does depend on who you ask. After pulling out a decision win against Reyes earlier this year, Jones was supposed to face him in an immediate rematch, but the longest reigning light heavyweight champion in the UFC history showed little interest in that fight. Blades can't help but wonder if that had more to do with the way that the first fight played out, with so many people convinced John Jones should have gone home with the loss of the night.
Oh shit, 40!
He touched me, so he touched me.
Want to dance?
He touched me, so he touched me.
No, my back.
Touch,
Touch, touch, touch, touch, touch, touch.
so he touched me. He touched me.
Oh my god!
So he touched me.
He touched me.
So he touched me.
Come on, Mom.
So he touched
Bop
me.
around.
He touched me.
Mom dancing. Oh, yeah, booty.
Woo! Yeah! It's a party!
Touch, touch.
Yes!
Yes!
You got Mom to dance.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone in
You
the
scared
community.
her, I think.
Whoa! It was a dance party, for God's sakes. Wow! Holy cow, Roberto with the 40 now. Jeez, Roberto.
Holy crap.
Wow. I hope
I
everyone
think
was
you
dancing
scared my
along.
mom. You went and pulled her up. She wasn't expecting
Well,
it.
it was a dance party, man. We
She's
had
like,
to-
what's happening?
Wow. We had to all touch each other.
Oh, God.
Thank you so much, Roberto, once again for the donation. Thank you, man. Very thankful for your company tonight. They wanted
Thank you.
Oh, shoot. We got another member?
Oh!
Jason Faulkner, baby!
Jason!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you for becoming a member. You got a fancy badge next to your name now. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Whew, man, you guys are we're winding this down. You're just getting the party going. Thank you so much. Flat Earth wants a twerk. Why is he not Flat Earth anymore?
Because we made fun of him, maybe, and maybe he feels insecure about thinking the Earth is flat.
Do you think the Earth's round now? Or what's going on here?
You can't convince a flat earther.
No, maybe he does.
They're too far gone.
Interesting.
Too far.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for your company tonight. Hit the like button as well. We really appreciate the likes over here. Wonderful, wonderful
Your
people.
mom looks like a World of Warcraft transmog. What is that?
Is that good?
Doesn't William, didn't he used to play World of Warcraft?
Yeah, Monica does too.
They have pretty cool characters in there, so
They do.
that's kind of a compliment.
I have to go look it up.
World of
I have it on
Warcraft.
my computer.
Yeah.
Do you play World of Warcraft?
It's been a while.
You played?
I
I
never
never
played.
got into it. I couldn't get into
Maybe we
it.
should do that. World of Warcraft gaming
No, I
streams.
think it's like a long, like, my brother used to religiously play it.
He still does.
Does he?
Yeah, but he's way up there. But Monica plays it too.
So bizarre.
I watched like
I
5
can't
minutes
get
of the movie and I
function
could.
right.
Yeah, I can.
Is it like a role playing game or is it
Yeah.
more? Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, you get to choose what you want to be and what kind of powers you have, and as you move up, you get different things. You go running around and kill things and people and take.
It sounds like too much playing of that increases virginity.
No, I don't know. It depends. May just do the opposite.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, I think Ronda Rousey plays World of Warcraft. I think, right?
I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Well, I know that they made a terrible movie.
Who cares?
All right. So Razor Blades. I saw Pulse in the chat who changed his name over there. Pulse said something that's interesting. Do you think Blades will ever be a champion, whether it's heavyweight or heavyweight?
I think he has potential.
You think he can?
Yeah, I think he has the potential for sure.
If Stipe Miocic is gone, right? You got to think there's only a couple more fights left for Stipe's reign. Maybe one fight. Who knows with his activity. John Jones in the mix. We haven't seen what John can do over there. Blades is right up top, and wrestling, right? Wrestling is a big thing. If you can wrestle, you could pretty much win a belt. And Blades is definitely the best wrestler at heavyweight. Will he be a champion? What's the prediction? think it's a good question. What do you think? It's a good question. And if you get this wrong, you're fired. Jesse's just upset she wasn't dancing like us. Like we were having a party.
Yes.
You think yes?
Ellie would stay like
Think yes.
Was Ellie dancing in there?
Yeah, was Ellie dancing?
Yes.
So Jesse says yes. What do you think in the chat? Blades, yes or no? Will he ever be a champion?
All right. Blades is no from me. LOL. Steve versus John Jones next. Lady C, if the UFC gives him the opportunity, he will, but I don't think he would. We already seen Steve versus Francis. We need to see him versus Jones while they're still great. No, and got him his Blades number. Lady C. What? I don't even know what that says, Deacon. No, unless everyone else leaves. No, and my apologies for spamming tonight. Don't apologize. Justin Jr., if you were sorry, you wouldn't do it in the first place. You always come in here and spam, and then you say, sorry. You're not sorry. You're just doing it and saying sorry so that you can just move on and go do it again some other time.
Let me ask you a question, Justin. When you're not pregnant anymore, would you fight Justin Jr.?
No.
He's 13.
I like Justin, but
would you fight him?
Sometimes he says stupid things.
But hear me out. Say we can sanction something where you could fight a 13-year-old.
Never. I love
would you
Justin.
have a competition?
He's a sweetheart.
Just like a competitive fight.
No. Justin would kick my ass. Yeah, he'd whoop me.
Okay. Because I think that's the fight that people need. Drunk, what do you think? What do you guys think? A JBH for charity. What about for like
all right, Justin.
fibrosis?
Let's fight for charity.
I think Deacon's drunk again, by the way. I think he's
100%.
I think he's hitting the bottle
Dude,
again.
he knows.
He
knows the deal, bro. He knows the deal.
You think?
I'm ready to boot his ass out.
No, don't boot him.
But
I think he's just a little. I think he might be a little
third time's
intoxicated.
charm, baby. Third time's charm.
He's hitting the sauce. Yeah.
Right. No, JBH Jr. would win 68.2% of the time. Yeah.
Maybe. You might be right. So the night before Thanksgiving, we were talking about this in the beginning of the show, is supposed to be like the biggest night to go out. Now it's COVID, so not many people go out. But
did you know this?
Was it like that when you were younger? Like bars and stuff like that? Like when you were bartending, were people like more active on the night before Thanksgiving?
I think a lot of them were because they know they had to deal with their family the next day.
I remember, like back in the day, it was like.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, Thanksgiving Eve.
Did you just cough?
Thanksgiving Eve was like the night. That was like the big night. I don't know if it's like that anymore. Let me know in the chat. Jess, we're having a great night, right?
Yeah. I feel like hopefully everybody's having a great night. I'm in a good mood.
Of course.
You know, shooting the shit, dropping some jokes with some people. Some people can't take it, but most people can.
What does shooting the shit mean?
I don't know. I think I got that from you, didn't I?
No.
Shoot the shit.
Yeah, I think you said that.
No, you shoot the shit.
No, he used to say shoot the shit in the beginning. He used to say, we'll shoot the shit.
Wouldn't that be
and
messy?
I got that from you.
Like, well, what is it? Where did it come from? The origin of
the
shoot
shit.
the shit.
Shoot
that's an old
shit.
saying.
Yeah, I know. I've heard it for years. Let's see. Shoot the shit.
What is... Just type in shoot the shit.
It's because you're bullshitting and you're coming out of
Whoa!
your mouth. That was close.
We almost lost our keyboard.
That would have been a mess. Shoot the shit. Let's see. Origin. Usually...
Shoot the shit.
Here we go. Urban Dictionary is always the best.
To chat idly about things that neither person involved in the conversation will be likely to remember. Yeah, so we're just shooting the shit, you know?
Yeah. What about this?
Take a Trump.
Take a Trump.
It's a massive dump that takes 10 to 15 minutes or 10 to 15 times to flush.
Okay.
I just took after Thanksgiving, I'm going to take a Trump.
Here's another one here, Jesse. Shoot the shit.
Shoot the shit. To pass leisure time idly conversing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just shooting the shit.
Okay. Any more stories?
Yes. Skip the Brad Tavares one. It's kind of boring. Like, if you guys want to know about it, you can, but it's pretty stupid.
He's fighting Antonio Carlos Jr., right?
Yeah, pretty fucking
And what
stupid.
else? What's the...
Nothing. He's just basically saying that Antonio Carlos... He's just shit-talking, saying that he's weak for trying to get info on him from a teammate. It's just really stupid shit.
Boring Brad. Yeah. Old boring Brad at it again.
Yeah.
He's shooting the shit.
Shane Burgos versus Hakeem Dawodu has been slated for UFC 257. Woo! This is actually a good fight, Moss.
Dawodu
and
versus Burgos. Yeah, that is pretty good.
That's an awesome fight. I am very excited to see this one, actually. And then last but not least, Bellator star AJ McKee is looking for $1 million paydays now.
Good for him. He deserves it.
And a lunch from Dana White.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Is his contract up?
So.
Oh my God. How does that look for Bellator? That looks terrible.
According to McKee, White saw and said something to him about which led to McKee telling White that he would one day be a world champion. If that happened, lunch was on White. Fast forward to today, and that time could be next year, with McKee advancing to Bellator Featherweight Grand Prix final, where he will meet either champion Patricio Ferreira or Manuel Sanchez for the title at $1 million grand prize. McKee, who remains undefeated in his professional career, punched his ticket to the final with a nifty first round submission of Darian Caldwell. It was a type of move and victory that may just have graduated the 24 or 25-year-old from prospect status to bona fide star. After all, he could become champ soon, which opens the door to the UFC.
Nothing about how many fights he has left.
No, it doesn't say anything in here about when he's planning to leave.
Can you just Google AJ McKee contract?
I don't know if it would say it on.
No, yeah, just Google it. See if they maybe there's something out there. Maybe it's a story.
I think it's just he can just fight until he wins the championship, and then he can just kind of.
But he's locked in the tournament.
Yeah, he's locked into the tournament.
Oh my God! If that's the case, could you imagine? Imagine Bellator loses AJ McKee, their cash cat. Like, he's the guy. He looks great, and boy, do I want to see him in the UFC.
It just says multi-year, multi-fight contract extension, so it's probably the tournament is the extension.
Anyone know his contract in the chat? I'm curious, probably not, but man, oh man, that's nuts. But how does that make the Bellator look when he's talking about a lunch from Dana White? Like, that's so messed up.
Well, everyone wants to leave Bellator at this point.
It's not a company man.
Look at Pitbull. He's ready to bounce.
Oh my God, Bellator's doomed. They're doomed. They're so doomed. That's crazy.
That's it for the night, Moss.
All right. So thank you to everyone. Once again, thank you to everyone that dropped a like over here and people pushing this bar. Hell yeah, man. You guys are making dreams come true here on the MMA Holes, keeping us going and flowing, and you are wonderful, wonderful. I want to thank Lady C for jumping in. How about a round of applause for Lady C in the chat? Round of applause. I need a clapping soundbite. Why do I have that?
Why? You should have a round of applause.
A round of applause in the chat, please. Hello, Russia. Russia's probably looking for a Mike Tyson fight.
Russia.
Mike Tyson is fighting Saturday.
Yes.
Saturday night, we're reacting here on the MMA Holes. We'll be live Friday for Fucar Friday. Tomorrow, the girls they're going crazy in the kitchen.
It's the women in the kitchen.
So tune in for that. And I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to the people that we won't see tomorrow. I hope you have a joyous day. And JBH, and actually, you and Lady C should do it together.
Oh, Lady
what do
C,
you think?
you want to hop over here real quick? Okay, so you know the last line of the show, right?
Let's see if she knows. If she doesn't, never allowed on again.
Don't be an a-hole.
Oh, being a man.
Oh, she knows. She knows
okay.
it. She knows.
All right, crouch your head down. Okay, guys. All right. Thank you guys once again. Sorry. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. And like Ma said, we'll be live tomorrow during Thanksgiving Day for a weird, boring stream, but you can watch if you want. And as always, don't be an a-hole, be an MMA hole.